Bill, today's protest in Baytown was one of several dozen that took place outside Dollar Tree stores across the country.
Have you ever walked into Dollar Tree planning to grab just a few small items, only to leave with a full cart wondering, am I really saving money? Behind the uniform, 1.25 price tag, are secrets few shoppers know. From the best times to snag new inventory, to stacking coupons, to fake cheap traps that can cost you more than you think. Mastering these secrets can help you shop smarter and avoid clever retail tricks. In this video, we'll uncover 12 Dollar Tree secrets they don't want you to know. Secrets that could change how you shop every day. Don't miss out on tips to protect your wallet. Subscribe now. One, the 1.25 price trap. Dollar Tree's claim to fame is its $1.25 price for everything. Shoppers walk in feeling confident. It's all so cheap, it's got to be a steal. But this is their sneakiest trap. If you're not careful, you could spend more while thinking you're saving. Let's break it down. A 355 ml bottle of dish soap at Dollar Tree costs $1 to $1.05. At Walmart or Costco, a 1-liter bottle might cost $2.50. Per milliliter, Walmart's deal is much cheaper. The catch? Dollar Tree sells smaller sizes, so your receipt looks light, but over time, you're paying more for the same amount of product. This trick isn't just for cleaning supplies. Packaged foods, snacks, spices, and even drinks are often shrunk compared to bigger stores. Shoppers, lured by the 1.25 price, rarely calculate cost per unit. This same price psychology is something Dollar Tree banks on. Here's practical advice. Don't just look at the total price. Check the price per unit, ounce, ml, or gram, on the label. A quick comparison can reveal that a cheap item might actually be pricier. Dollar Tree is great for things like cards, stickers, or seasonal decor. But for fast-moving essentials like laundry detergent, shampoo, or food, think twice. Cheap on the surface doesn't always mean true savings. 2. The golden time to hunt for new items. Many people pop into Dollar Tree on a whim, passing by, grabbing what they need. But seasoned deal hunters know a secret. Not every visit yields great finds, and when you shop makes up 80% of your chance to score a deal. Each Dollar Tree store has a fixed delivery schedule. On those days, staff unpacks and stocks fresh products, household goods, frozen foods, office supplies, or seasonal decor. If you shop right after new stock hits the shelves, you'll notice a huge difference. Full racks, diverse options, and hot items still in stock. Show up a day or two later, and you might find only leftovers, missing the best designs or sizes. This is especially true during holidays like Halloween or Christmas, when decorations and party supplies vanish in under 24 hours. Here's the catch. Dollar Tree doesn't advertise delivery schedules, but you can ask staff directly. Smart shoppers even note down each store's schedule and plan visits the morning after restocking to get first pick. So, hunting deals at Dollar Tree isn't just about picking the right products. It's about picking the right time. Knowing when shelves are freshly stocked is the key to real savings, instead of settling for what's left behind. 3. Manufacturer coupons. Many assume Dollar Tree's prices are already rock bottom, so no further discounts are possible. But here's a secret not everyone knows. Dollar Tree accepts manufacturer coupons, turning already low prices into incredible steals for savvy shoppers. Picture this. A tube of Colgate toothpaste at Dollar Tree costs $1.25. With a $1 manufacturer coupon, you pay just 25 cents. In some cases, if the coupon's value exceeds the price, you might get the item nearly free. For daily essentials like soap, shampoo, or cereal, coupons can add up to big monthly savings. There are rules, though. Dollar Tree only accepts original manufacturer coupons, not ones from other retailers. They also limit how many coupons you can use per transaction. Some stores are stricter, requiring coupons to match the exact product size or type. So, read the fine print on coupons to avoid surprises at checkout. 4. Buying in bulk online. When you think of bulk buying, Costco or Sam's Club comes to mind. But surprisingly, Dollar Tree, known for its $1.25 trinkets, offers bulk purchases too. Instead of spending hundreds on massive quantities, you can order case quantities of small items, still priced around $1.25 each. On Dollar Tree's website, there's a case quantities section where you can buy full cases of plastic cups, napkins, paper plates, candles, vases, or craft supplies. For example, a single candle in-store is sold individually, but online, you can order a box of 12. For anyone needing large quantities for weddings, classrooms, or DIY projects, this is a budget-friendly lifesaver. Even better, you can choose free shipping to your nearest store, avoiding delivery fees. Many use this to complete collections. Say your store only has 2 patterns of paper plates, but the set has 4 designs. Online, you can order the full set to collect them all. Bulk buying also prevents out-of-stock frustrations, a common issue for Dollar Tree regulars. Instead of driving to multiple stores to find enough of an item, one online order does the trick. Especially for seasonal items like Christmas or Halloween decor, buying in bulk is the only way to ensure you don't miss out. 5. Flexible online single-item ordering. One thing that stops many people from shopping online at Dollar Tree is the familiar phrase, "must buy a case of 12." This means you're forced to buy a whole case of 12 items, even if you only need one glass for a flower vase, a couple of scented candles for decor, or a single bowl to replace a chipped one at home. As a result, many shoppers skip online ordering, fearing waste or excess. What few know is that Dollar Tree's website has a smaller quantities section, where you can order single items tailored to your needs. Want just one glass? No problem. Need 2 bowls to complete a set? You got it. This feature makes shopping stress-free, sparing you from filling your garage with a dozen items you'll never use. Here's the cool part. This section is updated regularly. Beyond household goods, you can find craft supplies, decorations, and even unique glassware that many Dollar Tree stores don't carry. For those who love hunting for rare finds, this is a hidden gem. More importantly, single-item ordering lets Dollar Tree cater to customers with smaller needs. You don't have to skip out because of the buy a case barrier. Instead, you pick exactly what you want in the exact quantity you need. It saves money and prevents waste. 6. Cheap toys and jewelry. It's easy to see why Dollar Tree's toy and jewelry aisles draw attention. For just $1.25, you can get your kid a mini car set, a small doll, or a pair of sparkly earrings. Many parents see these as a quick fix. A cheap toy to keep kids happy while shopping, or a budget-friendly piece of jewelry for a small gift. But behind the low price and convenience lies an issue few notice: quality and safety. Independent studies have found that some cheap toys at dollar stores, including Dollar Tree, may contain lead, chlorine, or low-quality plastics. For kids, the risk is higher since they often put objects in their mouths, which can be dangerous. It's not just toys. Children's jewelry sold here can also pose risks. Many pieces are made from cheap alloys that break easily or flake off their coating. Some customers report bracelets tarnishing after a few days, leaving green marks on skin. Certain items even have sharp edges, which could scratch kids during play. This doesn't mean everything at Dollar Tree is unsafe, but it's not the place for long-lasting durability or high safety standards. If you're buying for kids, stick to low-risk items like stickers, coloring books, or small craft kits. They're cheap, safe, and won't break or wear out quickly. Have you ever fallen for this trap? 7. School supplies aren't always a bargain. During back-to-school season, many parents view Dollar Tree as a paradise for their long list of supplies: notebooks, pens, glue sticks, and colored paper. The $1.25 price tag makes it seem like a surefire way to save. But if you compare carefully, Dollar Tree isn't always cheaper than big retailers. For example, a 70-page notebook at Dollar Tree costs $1.25. During sales at Walmart or Target, the same type of notebook might be $0.25 to $0.50. For one item, the difference seems small. But for a list of a dozen supplies, those small costs can add up to far more than you'd save. Quality is another issue. Parents often complain that Dollar Tree notebooks have thin covers that tear easily, pens run out of ink or clog quickly, and glue sticks dry out after a few uses. For students, low-quality supplies don't just waste money. They cause frustration during schoolwork. That said, don't write off Dollar Tree entirely. It's still a great spot for craft supplies, colored paper, stickers, or classroom decorations, items that don't need to last long. But for daily essentials like notebooks, pens, or rulers, consider shopping at bigger stores during sales. 8. The greeting card and sticker section. If there's one area at Dollar Tree that nearly all shoppers agree is a true steal, it's the greeting card and sticker aisle. At big retailers like Hallmark or Target, a birthday or wedding card costs $4 to $7. At Dollar Tree, it's just $1.25, or sometimes 2 for $1. For anyone frequently attending weddings, birthdays, or sending thank you notes, the savings add up fast. Surprisingly, Dollar Tree's cards don't feel cheap, as some might expect. They come in diverse modern designs, cute, elegant, or minimalist. Many are even printed by the same manufacturers that supply big brands, just without the fancy logo. This means you get a high-quality product without paying for the name. Beyond cards, the sticker section is a haven for kids and parents alike. For a couple of bucks, you can grab colorful sticker packs to reward kids for homework, decorate notebooks, or use in craft projects. Kids love them, and parents love the low cost for big smiles. Unlike other products that may raise quality concerns, cards and stickers are nearly risk-free. A $1 card still carries heartfelt meaning. A cheap sticker still makes a kid's eyes light up. This is why many shoppers say they'll never buy cards anywhere but Dollar Tree. 9. Not all stores are the same. Many people assume that since Dollar Tree is a dollar store chain, every location must be identical. But the reality is far different. Your shopping experience at Dollar Tree can vary completely just by visiting a store a few miles away. Some stores only carry basics, dry goods, office supplies, and small decorations. But larger locations might have freezers and cold sections, offering items like ice cream, mini pizzas, or even at times $1.25 steaks. Sure, the quality can't compete with bigger supermarkets, but the variety is enough to spark curiosity and make you want to try it out. It's not just the product range. Inventory turnover varies too. Stores in busy areas get frequent deliveries, especially seasonal decorations for Halloween or Christmas. Meanwhile, smaller stores in less populated areas often have stale stock, with sparse, less appealing shelves. This explains why some people brag about finding rare gems at their local Dollar Tree, while you search for days and come up empty. This leads to an interesting shopping strategy. Don't stick to just one familiar location. If possible, explore different stores. Sometimes driving a few extra miles uncovers unique products or better deals your usual store doesn't have. To save time, you can ask staff about delivery schedules or standout items at each location. 10. Cashback app savings. When it comes to cashback, most people think of Walmart, Target, or big retailers. But even at Dollar Tree, where prices are already dirt cheap, you can score extra savings with cashback apps. This is a secret many shoppers haven't tapped into. It's simple. Many brand name products at Dollar Tree like Colgate, Aquafina, Jell-O, or even Klondike ice cream bars qualify for cashback on apps like Ibotta, Fetch Rewards, or Shopkick. Just keep your receipt, scan it with your phone, and you can earn a few cents or reward points. It sounds small, but over a month, those add up to Amazon gift cards or discounts for your next shopping trip. Surprisingly, many skip this because they assume Dollar Tree only sells no-name items. In reality, familiar brands pop up often. Some shoppers even share stories of buying Colgate toothpaste for $1.25, stacking a manufacturer coupon with app cashback, and paying just 25 cents. A heads up though, Dollar Tree receipts are basic, so apps might not always recognize items. A quick tip is to scan the product's barcode for faster verification. Also, check the app's offer list before shopping to ensure your items qualify. 11. Bonus buy. Big sizes, small prices. One of Dollar Tree's common tricks is shrinking products. You see shampoo, dish soap, or snacks for $1.25 and think it's a steal, but per ounce or gram, they can cost more than larger sizes at Walmart or Costco. This mini trap makes you think you're saving when you're not. But Dollar Tree has a hidden gem, the bonus buy section. Here, you can find full-size products, standard sizes like those at big retailers, for just $1.25. For example, instead of a tiny shampoo bottle that lasts a few weeks, you might find one twice as big in bonus buy. Or instead of a small snack pack for one movie night, you could grab a family-sized bag. The best part? Bonus buy items that aren't just in stores. They're on Dollar Tree's website too. You can order ahead and get free shipping to your nearest store, ensuring you don't miss out. For true savers, this is the way to dodge the mini trap and stretch your dollar. These items sell out fast though, as regular Dollar Tree shoppers know bonus buy is the real deal. The trick is to look for bonus buy labels on packaging or shelves. Stay sharp, and you'll spot items that are truly worth your money. 12. Hidden clearance and overstock inventory. Many Dollar Tree regulars have a simple habit. If the shelves are empty, they assume the good stuff is gone and move on. But that's only half the story. Dollar Tree has an online clearance and overstock section, a collection of surplus items from various stores sold at incredibly low prices. This is why someone might brag, "I got Christmas decorations at Dollar Tree for next to nothing," while you search stores and find nothing. What's cool about this section is the curated variety: household goods, party decorations, seasonal accessories, and even packaged foods. Many are big brand items or seasonal products sold out in physical stores. For example, Christmas string lights might vanish from shelves in days, but quietly appear in the online clearance for $1.25 each. This section also lets you shop off-season. You can grab Halloween decor in November or summer party supplies during winter. For planners, this is a smart way to save. Buy now to avoid paying double or triple elsewhere next year. The catch? Dollar Tree rarely promotes this clearance section, so many miss it. But for savvy shoppers who check the website, it's a hidden treasure trove, the real spot for deals, not just the usual cheap stuff. Shopping at Dollar Tree isn't about the $1.25 price tag, it's about knowing the secrets behind it. From timing your visits and using coupons to hunting bonus buys and digging through the online clearance, these tricks turn a cheap store into a true savings machine. Most importantly, stay alert to mini traps and compare value per unit. When you know the game, you're the one winning every time you shop at Dollar Tree. Like, if you want more practical content like this,
on your wallet. Prices have long influenced where we shop. For cheaper options, many head to Dollar Tree.
have you ever wondered why customers are now surprised and perplexed by Dollar Tree, the store chain that was once well known for everything's a dollar? Behind those colorful shelves lie countless secrets shared by insiders, from hidden deals and little-known cashback programs to products truly worth buying and traps you should steer clear of. Today's video dives deep into the world of Dollar Tree, where knowing the right moves can turn every shopping trip into a real treasure hunt. Like and subscribe if this video was helpful to you. 1. Products worth buying at Dollar Tree. Walking into Dollar Tree, it's not just the familiar $1.25 price tag that catches your eye. It's the fact that some items are true bargains, offering quality that often exceeds expectations. The trick is knowing what to pick, because among the sea of cheap goods, some stand out as both budget-friendly and reliable. First up, paper products and everyday essentials are almost always a smart buy. Toilet paper, facial tissues, aluminum foil, parchment paper, disposable plates, and even envelopes cost far less than at big box stores. Shoppers share that just grabbing the Sunday newspaper at Dollar Tree saves them $2 or $3 a week, a small sum that adds up to big savings over a year. Next, greeting cards, gift bags, balloons, and party decorations are a steal. A card at a specialty store can run $5.07, but at Dollar Tree, $1.25 gets you an equally eye-catching option. Foil balloons, which cost $4 at party stores, are just a fraction of that here. A true deal. This makes Dollar Tree a go-to for birthdays, anniversaries, or family gatherings without breaking the bank. Cleaning and hygiene products also get high marks. Glass cleaners, toilet bowl cleaners, and floor cleaning solutions may come from budget brands, but their active ingredients are often nearly identical to pricier names. Sponges, scrub brushes, metal scouring pads, and rubber gloves cost about a third of what you'd pay elsewhere, yet they perform just as well. A pack of scrubbing sponges at Dollar Tree can save you a few bucks compared to other stores. Quiet savings that stack up over time. Kitchen tools and small household items, like plastic storage containers, glass jars, measuring spoons, cups, or ice cube trays, are also smart picks. While not top-tier quality, they're perfect for basic use, offering great value. Many homemakers buy these containers in bulk to organize fridge or pantry items, keeping things tidy while saving money. School and office supplies shine here too. Notebooks, pencils, pens, erasers, notepads, and even coloring books or puzzles for kids are far cheaper than at bookstores or office supply shops. For families with school kids, stocking up on these small but high-quantity items at Dollar Tree saves significantly each back-to-school season. Don't overlook basic spices and dry foods. Common spices like pepper, salt, garlic powder, or cinnamon, which cost $4 to $5 at supermarkets, are just $1.25 here. Rice, pasta, canned vegetables, or dry goods often match the quality of budget brands elsewhere, but at a lower price. This is a secret weapon for families looking to stretch their grocery budget while keeping meals flavorful. Lastly, basic personal care items like toothbrushes, bar soap, cotton swabs, or cotton balls are well worth grabbing. These items are nearly identical to pricier brands, but the price difference is stark. A 500-count pack of cotton swabs, over $4 at a supermarket, is just $1.25 at Dollar Tree. Of course, not everything at Dollar Tree is a must-buy, but focusing on paper goods, party supplies, cleaning products, spices, office supplies, and basics ensures you'll feel like you've struck gold, true to Dollar Tree's spirit. More importantly, it's a way to turn small purchases into big, long-term savings. 2. Products to avoid. Dollar Tree's shockingly low prices can be tempting, but not every item is a good deal. Some are cheap, but end up costing more due to poor quality, short lifespan, or even safety risks. Here's a rundown of items to think twice about before adding to your cart. First, batteries and light bulbs often disappoint. Batteries at Dollar Tree have a short lifespan, drain quickly, and can leak, damaging devices. Light bulbs last only a few hundred hours compared to thousands for standard bulbs at supermarkets. Instead of saving, you'll end up replacing them repeatedly, which costs more in the long run. Next, steer clear of electronics and charging cables. Reports highlight that Dollar Tree's cheap cables often fail safety standards, break easily, and can even spark fires. Earbuds offer poor sound quality and break after just a few uses. Since these items connect to pricey electronics, it's wiser to invest in trusted brands elsewhere. Hand tools and repair kits are another no-go. Shoppers report screwdrivers bending on first use, hammers with loose handles, or pliers snapping on tough materials. These can be dangerous if they break or slip during use. Tools need durability and safety, and Dollar Tree isn't the place for them. Children's toys are also risky. The low price tempts parents, but many toys here don't meet safety standards, break easily, or have small parts that pose choking hazards. Studies even suggest some cheap toys contain unsafe plastics. When it comes to kids, safety comes first, and cheap can be too costly. Cosmetics, sunscreen, and vitamins are best avoided too. Experts warn that some sunscreens don't deliver the advertised SPF, risking skin damage. Cheap cosmetics may contain harmful heavy metals, damaging skin over time. Vitamins and supplements often lack quality testing, with inaccurate ingredients giving a false sense of benefit. Fresh and frozen foods are another red flag. Dollar Tree has faced issues with expired or recalled products left on shelves. Frozen items, especially meat and seafood, are often low quality and spoil easily due to poor storage. Shoppers report throwing them out due to off smells or tastes. Stick to dry goods and spices instead of gambling on fresh foods. Finally, be cautious with cheap plastic kitchen utensils. Items like spoons, forks, or spatulas may contain harmful chemicals and break when used with hot food. Instead of risking health, opt for trusted brands for kitchen tools. In short, Dollar Tree is a treasure trove if you shop smart, but it's also full of consumer traps to avoid. Batteries, bulbs, cables, tools, toys, cosmetics, and frozen foods are prime examples. Choose wisely to keep your savings real. 3. Apps and savings tools. If you think Dollar Tree is just about walking in, grabbing items, and checking out, you're missing a treasure chest of tools that can save you more than you realize. In fact, Dollar Tree offers a whole ecosystem of apps and programs that turn every shopping trip into a chance to pocket extra dollars or even score free goodies. First, the official Dollar Tree app is a must-have for savvy shoppers. It lets you check stock, find nearby stores, build shopping lists, and track ongoing promotions. This is especially handy since popular items often sell out fast. The app keeps you proactive, saving both time and effort. For bulk buyers, the Dollar Tree Business app is a game changer. Designed for small businesses, schools, or nonprofits, it offers discounted bulk orders. Instead of running around multiple stores, you can order directly through the app and get everything delivered neatly. Don't sleep on cashback apps either. Names like Ibotta, Fetch Rewards, Checkout 51, and Top Cashback work with Dollar Tree. The process is simple. Pick an offer, buy the item, and upload your receipt to earn cash or gift card points. A pack of tissues, a bag of candy, or a bottle of dish soap might quietly return a few cents. Small, but it adds up to surprising savings over a month. Then there's the Value Seekers Club, a free membership program. It gives you early access to new products, recipes, decorating tips, and even chances to win gift cards through contests. More importantly, it's a hub for saving secrets sent straight from Dollar Tree to loyal customers. The best part? All these tools are free. With a bit of know-how and a quick app download, you can turn every Dollar Tree visit into a true treasure hunt. So instead of thinking, it's already cheap, why bother saving more? Give these apps and programs a try. You'll be shocked at how much lighter your monthly bills feel. Have you ever fallen for this trap? 4. Loyalty program. Many assume Dollar Tree is just a cheap store. 1.25 per item, so what's the point of promotions or points? But in reality, the chain offers loyalty programs that let you squeeze even more value from every purchase. The standout is the Value Seekers Club, a secret club few shoppers know about, but one that delivers surprising perks. Joining the Value Seekers Club is free and unlocks exclusive content, recipes, craft ideas, and budget-friendly decorating tips for holidays. These might sound minor, but they help you make the most of Dollar Tree's cheap items, turning simple purchases into useful, creative projects. Plus, members get early access to new products, special promotions, or seasonal events. While others are shocked by sold-out signs, you'll already have snagged the best deals. The club also hosts periodic contests with Dollar Tree gift cards as prizes, giving you free shopping trips. What stands out is how the program builds a sense of community. Savings tips, DIY ideas, and shopping hacks are shared like a collective knowledge bank for Dollar Tree fans. For those who love convenience and savings, it's like a vault of tips, always at your fingertips. Dollar Tree has cleverly crafted a loyalty model that's less about points or cashback and more about added value and experience. If you're a regular at their stores, signing up for the Value Seekers Club is like getting a key to unlock more savings and enjoyment. 5. Smart shopping strategies. To shop effectively at Dollar Tree, you need more than luck. Instead of grabbing anything cheap, use smart strategies to make every trip a wise investment for your wallet. First, not every item on the shelf is a good deal. The key is picking high-value products like wrapping paper, gift bags, spices, disposable party supplies, or basic office items. These often match the quality of pricier stores but cost 50–70% less. Meanwhile, avoid batteries, light bulbs, or cheap cosmetics. Those are traps that can cost you more in the long run. Second, time your shopping right. Seasoned shoppers say midweek mornings, especially Wednesday or Thursday, are when stores restock, making it easier to snag hot items before they're gone. Weekends, on the other hand, are crowded, with fewer valuable items left. Third, always compare unit prices. A $1.25 box of cereal sounds cheap, but if it's only 3 ounces compared to 14 ounces at a supermarket, you're paying more per ounce. Don't let the cheap label fool you. Check the real value. Also, combine cashback apps and the Value Seekers Club to maximize savings. Simple steps like scanning receipts, earning points, or grabbing digital coupons can lead to unexpected savings, especially when buying lots of small items. Finally, treat Dollar Tree like a treasure hunt. not a one-stop shop for all your needs. Go in with a short list to avoid just-for-fun purchases and focus on high-value items. This way, Dollar Tree becomes a tool for smart budgeting, not a trap that thins your wallet. 6. Policies and payment. When you step into Dollar Tree, it's easy to focus on the low prices and overlook the hidden policies. But understanding their payment and return rules can be a big advantage, helping you avoid hassles and maximize benefits. First, Dollar Tree doesn't offer cash refunds. Unlike many supermarkets or retailers, you can't return items for money back. Instead, their policy allows exchanges for other products or store credit. This might feel inconvenient, but if you keep your receipt and ensure the item's packaging is intact, exchanges are usually straightforward. That's why smart shoppers think carefully before buying to avoid regretting unused items. Next, payment methods have a surprising quirk. Dollar Tree doesn't accept digital wallets like Google Wallet or Apple Pay. You're limited to cash, credit cards, debit cards, or EBT cards for food purchases. The good news? Snap covers essentials like milk, bread, frozen vegetables, and meat. A huge plus for families looking to stretch their food budget. Dollar Tree also accepts manufacturer coupons, but the rules are strict. One coupon per item, the coupon's value can't exceed the item's price, and they typically limit you to 2 printed coupons per day. For those who hunt for coupons in newspapers or online, this is a way to save even more on already low prices. Here's a pro tip. Combine traditional payment methods with cashback apps. While digital wallets aren't an option, you can still scan receipts with apps like Ibotta, Fetch Rewards, or Checkout 51 to earn cash or points. It's a backdoor way to turn small purchases into noticeable savings. Lastly, watch out for price variations. Some items now cost $3 or $5, but price tags can be discreet. Always check before heading to the register to avoid surprises. Knowing the policies and payment options makes your shopping safer and helps you dodge unexpected shocks at checkout. 7. Food at Dollar Tree. When you think of Dollar Tree, gift wrap, decorations, or cheap trinkets come to mind. But the food section is a hidden mix of opportunities and risks. At a flat $1.25, buying food sounds like a steal, but you need to shop with your eyes wide open. On the plus side, Dollar Tree offers great deals on staple foods. Spices, instant noodles, rice, pasta, and canned goods like beans, corn, or tomatoes often match the quality of mainstream brands at supermarkets. These basics are less affected by shrinkflation, so you can confidently toss them in your cart. Plus, seasonal snacks, international candies, or discontinued supermarket items often pop up here, making Dollar Tree a fun testing ground for those who love trying new flavors. But not all food is a safe bet. Frozen and meat products raise the biggest red flags. Reports have pointed to inconsistent storage conditions, leading to poor quality items. Some frozen foods pack more salt and preservatives than their supermarket counterparts. There have also been cases of recalled food staying on shelves due to safety issues. So, approach fresh or frozen items with extra caution. Cereals, candies, and snacks at Dollar Tree are often 20 to 40% smaller than standard sizes. When you calculate price per ounce or gram, they can end up costlier than supermarket options. This sweet trap makes you think you're saving when you're not. Plus, some foods made specifically for Dollar Tree skimp on nutrition and are loaded with sugar, sodium, or additives. The smart strategy? Use Dollar Tree for dry goods, canned items, spices, and unique snacks, not your entire grocery list. Always check expiration dates, packaging, and seals, and read ingredient lists. This way, you'll snag the low prices while keeping health first. 8. Price changes. One of the biggest shocks for Dollar Tree shoppers is the price shift. Once known as the $1 paradise, Dollar Tree raised its base price to $1.25 in 2021, a 25% jump that's not as small as it sounds. Some items now hit $3 or $5, leaving shoppers confused at checkout. Worse, some products not only cost more but also come in smaller sizes, reducing the real value. If you shop on autopilot thinking, it's cheap, you might fall into a psychological trap and spend more than you realize. Dollar Tree remains a gold mine, for savings if you shop smart. Pick high-value items, avoid low-quality traps, and use apps or hidden promotions. Understanding policies, timing your trips, and staying aware of price changes will keep your wallet happy and make shopping a rewarding experience. Don't forget to follow and subscribe for more insider shopping secrets to become a savvier consumer every day. Comment too and like to support more great tips.
One of the last true dollar stores, Dollar Tree, is about to succumb to inflation and soaring shipping costs.
Have you ever thought that shopping at Dollar Tree is just about saving money because everything's only $1.25? It's not that simple. Hidden among the packed shelves are secrets that, if you know them, can save you a lot of cash. But if you miss them, you might lose more than you think. The great thing is, these secrets aren't hard to grasp. With a little attention, you can turn every shopping trip into a true bargain hunt, keeping more money in your wallet. Like and subscribe if this video was helpful to you. 1. Shop right after deliveries. One of the biggest secrets to shopping at Dollar Tree is timing your visit. It sounds simple, but it can determine whether you walk away with a cart full of amazing deals or just leftovers after others have picked through. The trick is to shop right after a delivery arrives. This is when fresh stock, from seasonal decor to household items and even name-brand snacks, hits the shelves straight from the delivery boxes. If you time it right, you'll find the rarest, most attractive, and most valuable items untouched. Savvy shoppers who've mastered this strategy see impressive results. A woman in Texas shared that she happened to visit Dollar Tree just as a delivery truck unloaded. The result? She scored a full set of holiday decorations and name-brand snacks that usually disappear within days. Meanwhile, those who arrive later find empty shelves or picked-over items. This shows that it's not just about choosing the right products. When you shop, decides whether you snag a deal. Each Dollar Tree store has its own delivery schedule, and most shoppers overlook this. But if you ask employees or notice when new stock appears, you can pinpoint the store's golden hour. Arrive shortly after a delivery, and you're almost guaranteed to grab the best items for just $1.25. It's not luck. It's a smart shopping strategy few know about. So, instead of popping into Dollar Tree whenever you're free, try this. Shop right after a delivery. You'll notice a clear difference in your cart, from rare, eye-catching finds to brands you never expected to see here. This simple but effective tactic lets you stay one step ahead and maximize value from every trip. 2. Shelf trick. Look high or low. One of the least known shopping tips at Dollar Tree is to change where you look. Most people walk in and instinctively scan shelves at eye level, where products are neatly displayed and easy to grab. That's exactly why the ordinary items are placed there. But the real deals, the surprising finds, are often hidden at the very top or bottom of the shelves, places most shoppers don't bother to check. There are plenty of stories from customers who've scored big by looking beyond the obvious. One found a box of organic tea, discontinued at other stores and originally priced at nearly $7, sitting on the bottom shelf for just $1.25. Another discovered a name-brand hand soap, typically $4 or $5, tucked away on the top shelf behind cheaper items. These products often aren't displayed prominently because Dollar Tree uses these less visible spots for older stock, overstock, or rare items. The tip is simple. Don't just breeze past shelves on autopilot. Look up a bit or crouch down to check closely. You'll be surprised at what you find. It could be a name-brand item, leftover seasonal decor, or even a mistakenly stocked gem few notice. This small shift gives you a big advantage over casual shoppers. Shopping at Dollar Tree isn't just about buying cheap. It's a game of sharp observation. By looking higher or lower, you can bring home items worth far more than what you paid. This small but powerful trick turns an ordinary shopping trip into a true treasure hunt, rewarding those who take the time to explore the hidden corners most overlooked. 3. Seasonal items can be used year-round. Many think Dollar Tree's seasonal items are only good for specific holidays, destined to be tossed once the season ends. But if you look at them differently, these are some of the best deals, usable all year without going out of style. Imagine this. A Christmas-themed tin can becomes a stylish snack or dry goods container in your kitchen. A vibrant red Valentine's tablecloth works beautifully for family gatherings. Or Halloween paper plates are perfect for a weekend picnic. All for just $1.25, while similar items elsewhere cost double or triple. The interesting thing is that seasonal products are often made with quality just as good as regular items, but they're overlooked because they're labeled out of season. Smart shoppers take advantage of this to stock up. They'll buy Christmas containers in February or Halloween napkins in spring, knowing their practical use remains the same despite the design. The fewer people notice, the easier it is to grab these deals before they're gone. The trick is to rethink their purpose. Don't limit an item to its holiday theme, but consider how it fits into daily life. With a bit of creativity, seasonal items become a source of affordable, versatile supplies. This habit can save you dozens, even hundreds of dollars each year. More importantly, your home stays stocked with useful items without breaking the bank. That's the art of smart shopping, turning short-term, seasonal goods into long-term investments for the whole year. 4. Use cashback apps. One of the smartest ways to save at Dollar Tree that many overlook is using cashback apps. It sounds complicated, but it's incredibly simple. Keep your receipt, open an app like Ibotta, Fetch, or Receipt Hog, snap a photo of the receipt, and instantly earn reward points or cashback. The best part? These apps don't care if you shop at a big supermarket or Dollar Tree. As long as you have a valid receipt, you get the benefits. So not only are you buying items at a low price, but you're also getting a portion of your money back, turning every trip into a double savings opportunity. Picture this. You spend $10 at Dollar Tree, already a great deal, but with a cashback app, you might get 50 cents or even $1 back. It seems small, but over a year, that adds up to enough for dozens more items. Savvy users collect points to cover Christmas gifts, birthday presents, or even their next shopping trip. This is the ultimate example of smart spending, saving at the checkout and maximizing benefits afterward. The key is you don't need to change your shopping habits. You still buy your usual items and still pay $1.25 per product. But thanks to technology, you gain extra perks without effort or extra cost. It's an opportunity many miss just because they toss receipts or assume Dollar Tree isn't part of the system. So next time you leave Dollar Tree, don't throw out that receipt. It takes less than a minute to snap a photo, but the benefits last all year. This simple yet effective trick makes every dollar you spend worth so much more. 5. Insider tips from employees. One of the most unexpected tricks for shopping at Dollar Tree isn't found on the shelves or in an app. It comes from the store employees. These folks, working there daily, know exactly when new stock arrives, what's still in the back room waiting to be shelved, or which items are in very limited supply. The best part? You don't need a VIP card or sneaky tactics. Sometimes just a smile and a friendly chat can unlock a treasure trove of information. Many longtime shoppers share that getting to know employees helps them pinpoint exact delivery days. Instead of arriving late to empty shelves, they show up first thing on delivery morning, scoring pristine items, including name-brand products that vanish in a day or two. Some even get early tips about special shipments, like high-end cosmetics, holiday decor, or packaged foods from major brands. These small insights can make a huge difference, keeping you a step ahead of others. The key is to be kind. Dollar Tree employees are busy, but if you're patient and friendly, they're often happy to share. A simple question like, "When does the store usually get new shipments?" can save you hundreds and help you grab items others miss. This secret sounds basic, but it's a powerful advantage. While most shoppers rush in, grab a few things, and leave, those who connect with employees get the earliest, most accurate info. At Dollar Tree, where good items sell out fast, timing is everything. Like if you want more practical content like this. 6. Product downsizing. One of the sneakiest ways you might lose money at Dollar Tree without realizing it is shrinkflation, when products get smaller but keep the same price. You see familiar packaging, still priced at $1.25, but the quantity inside has shrunk. Instead of 28 zip bags, you get 20. Toilet paper rolls are thinner, tissue boxes feel lighter. Everything looks the same, but you notice at home that it runs out faster, forcing you to buy more often. That means spending more without even noticing. This subtle tactic is how manufacturers cope with rising costs. And sadly, it's crept into Dollar Tree, the savings paradise. For unaware shoppers, shrinkflation is like a trap. They think they're getting a deal, but the value they receive is quietly shrinking. The easiest way to avoid this is to build a habit of checking product details. The number of sheets, weight in grams, or item count. Don't just judge by the box or packaging size. Once you start noticing, you'll spot changes in many familiar products. Shrinkflation can't be fully avoided, but awareness makes you a smarter shopper. You can choose similar items with more quantity for the same price or stock up on good deals before they're downsized. This keeps your savings edge at Dollar Tree. In short, understanding shrinkflation is the key to becoming a savvy buyer, ensuring your wallet doesn't erode bit by bit without you knowing. 7. Dollar Tree is cheaper than CVS and Walgreens. One of the most valuable shopping secrets many overlook is that Dollar Tree is often much cheaper than CVS or Walgreens for essential items. Small things like cotton balls, Q-tips, cleaning solutions, or lighters can cost double or even triple at big pharmacies. At Dollar Tree, they're all just $1.25. It might seem like a small difference, but add it up over months, and you're saving hundreds of dollars. Real comparisons prove it. One shopper bought 3 basic items at Dollar Tree for under $4, but at CVS, the same items cost nearly $10. That's not just a little cheaper. It's a stark difference, like getting pickpocketed at the checkout just because you shopped at a convenient spot. Stores like CVS and Walgreens bank on that habit. Shoppers assume it's easier, don't compare prices, and the stores quietly pocket the extra dollars. Dollar Tree, on the other hand, offers the exact same products at a fraction of the price. It's an advantage smart shoppers seize. Instead of sticking to the habit of buying at big pharmacies, simply switching to Dollar Tree keeps more money in your wallet. More importantly, this reminds us that smart shopping isn't just about chasing sales. It's about comparing and asking, am I paying for convenience or actual product value? With Dollar Tree, you save without sacrificing quality. That's what makes it a wallet saver many don't expect. 8. The hidden costs of Dollar Tree Plus. Something first-time Dollar Tree shoppers often miss is that not everything in the store costs $1.25. Alongside the familiar fixed price section, there's a hidden area called Dollar Tree Plus, where items are priced at $3 or $5. The catch? These products aren't clearly separated. They're mixed in with regular shelves. Many shoppers toss items into their cart, assuming they're $1.25, only to be shocked at the checkout. This tactic is clever. Dollar Tree Plus price tags are often small, hard to spot, or placed low on the shelf. Some items look nearly identical to fixed-price ones, with only a tiny label showing the difference. This mix-up leaves shoppers feeling like they spent more than planned without knowing why. A plastic container you thought was a steal might cost almost as much as at Walmart. A toy you assumed was a bargain ends up costing 4 times what you expected. This doesn't mean Dollar Tree Plus isn't worth buying. Many items there are still cheaper than at bigger stores. The key is to stay alert, read price tags carefully, and check before adding to your cart. Don't assume everything in Dollar Tree is fixed price. That assumption is the trap. Knowing this secret helps you avoid checkout disappointment. More importantly, it teaches you to spot real deals versus sneaky pricing traps. Smart shopping isn't just about saving money. It's about staying in control and not being swayed by clever store displays. 9. Big brands and overstock. One of Dollar Tree's best-kept treasures is overstock from major brands. Occasionally, you'll spot products not from obscure labels but from names like Colgate, Crest, Dove, or even familiar household goods sold at big retailers for 4 or 5 times the price. Why are they at Dollar Tree for just $1.25? Simple. When large retailers overstock, the excess gets sent to chains like Dollar Tree. Savvy shoppers get to scoop up these rare deals. The catch is that big brand items are rarely in obvious spots. They're seldom displayed in main aisles, often tucked into back shelves or mixed with less noticed products. It looks cluttered, but those corners hide high-quality items at unbelievable prices. One shopper found a full-size Colgate Optic White toothpaste, normally almost $7, for just $1.25, simply because it was stashed in the back row. If you just breeze through the store, you'll likely miss these gems. But with a bit of patience, searching less trafficked areas, you'll be amazed at what you find. 10. Professional chefs shop at Dollar Tree. It might sound surprising, but many professional chefs shop at Dollar Tree. Not because they're strapped for cash, but because the store offers simple, affordable items that are incredibly useful in the kitchen. Think clear glass cups, sauce containers, plastic squeeze bottles for food decoration, or serving trays for parties. At just $1.25, they perform as well as items from specialty stores costing 3 or 4 times more. For a pro chef, it's not about the brand, it's about function, and Dollar Tree delivers. A wedding caterer in Atlanta shared that he regularly buys glass cups and plastic bottles at Dollar Tree for events. Why? They're stylish and practical, and no big loss if they break or go missing after a party. It's how pros cut costs while keeping things elegant and professional. This shows that choosing Dollar Tree isn't about settling for cheap. It's a smart strategy to optimize budgets. 11. Storage solutions cheaper than Target. One underused secret at Dollar Tree is its storage and organization products. If you've shopped at Target for plastic bins, drawer dividers, or baskets, you know they're not cheap. A few basics can run up a bill of tens of dollars. At Dollar Tree, the same amount buys you a trunkload of bins, baskets, and organizers, enough to tidy up an entire room, closet, or study space without draining your budget. The key is that Dollar Tree's storage items, while not sporting trendy brand names, work just as well. Clear plastic bins stack neatly, drawer dividers keep things orderly, and baskets in various sizes fit kitchens, bathrooms, or bedrooms. Your organized space looks so polished. No one would guess each item costs just $1.25. With a few bucks, you can grab enough baskets for your closet, bins for your kitchen, and trays for your desk. It's a simple yet effective way to make your living space more comfortable and organized. So, instead of paying for a brand name, spend on function. Dollar Tree offers exactly that. Practical, durable enough storage solutions at shockingly low prices. Dollar Tree isn't just about cheap buys. It's packed with secrets to truly save. From dodging shrinkflation and picking the right price zones to hunting big brand overstock and using cashback apps and snagging storage deals. The goal isn't just to buy cheap, it's to shop smart, making every dollar count for maximum value. With a bit of savvy, you can save hundreds a year while keeping life organized and convenient. If this info was helpful, like and subscribe for the latest consumer tips.
One of the last true dollar stores, Dollar Tree, is about to succumb to inflation and soaring shipping costs.
Have you ever wondered why every time you walk into Dollar Tree, you leave with a cart full of stuff but still question whether you actually saved money? Behind those $1.25 price tags, Dollar Tree hides a slew of secrets that few shoppers know about. From the way they arrange their products to size manipulation tricks to hidden treasures that only appear online or on special delivery days. If you know these secrets, the savings aren't just a few bucks here and there. They can make a real difference in your monthly budget. In this video, we're going to uncover 11 secrets Dollar Tree doesn't want you to know. Like and subscribe if this video was helpful to you. 1. The golden time to hunt for new items. There's a secret most shoppers miss. The best time to score new items at Dollar Tree is right after a delivery arrives. Many people just pop in when it's convenient, but seasoned Dollar Tree insiders know that each store has a fixed delivery schedule every week. On those days, employees unpack cartons filled with fresh products, everything from household goods and food to office supplies and seasonal decorations. If you show up at the right time, you'll find shelves stocked with fresh items that haven't been picked over yet. This is your only shot to grab hot deals before they disappear in a day or two. The interesting thing? Dollar Tree doesn't advertise their delivery schedules, but you can easily ask a store employee directly. Savvy shoppers even jot down the schedule and plan their visits for the morning after delivery day. This way, they stay ahead of the crowd, snagging high-quality or seasonal items, things you'd only find on empty shelves if you arrive late. For example, during holiday seasons, Halloween or Christmas decorations and party supplies sell out fast. Shoppers who know the delivery schedule can pick out the best designs and get enough stock, instead of settling for whatever's left. The same goes for frozen food or household items. New shipments are limited, and showing up late means missing out entirely. In short, getting the best deals at Dollar Tree isn't just about knowing what to buy. It's about knowing when to buy. If you want to maximize your money, try asking a store employee about the delivery schedule. It might just be the key to always finding great, useful, and cheap items before they vanish from the shelves. 2. Accepting manufacturer coupons. One of the best-kept secret weapons when shopping at Dollar Tree is that they accept manufacturer coupons. It sounds simple, but this is a game changer to bring prices even lower than the already cheap 125s. Many shoppers assume Dollar Tree doesn't allow additional discounts since everything is priced the same. But the truth is, if you bring a legitimate coupon from brands like P&G, Colgate, or Kellogg's, you can use it at checkout. Picture this. A tube of Colgate toothpaste costs $1.25 at Dollar Tree, and you have a one-off manufacturer coupon. That means you only pay 25 cents, or sometimes even get it for free if the coupon's value exceeds the listed price. This is a strategy that veteran couponers have mastered, turning Dollar Tree into a hotspot for deals cheaper than big-box supermarkets. There are a few things to keep in mind, though. Dollar Tree doesn't accept coupons printed from other retailers like Target or Walmart, and they limit how many coupons you can use for the same item in one transaction. So, read the fine print on the coupon to ensure it matches the product's size, volume, or type. Some Dollar Tree stores also have stricter rules, so it's best to be prepared to avoid surprises at the register. That said, when you know how to use them, coupons can turn penny-pinching purchases into incredible deals. Many shoppers share stories of walking away with bags of personal care items or packaged food for the price of a single coffee. This proves Dollar Tree isn't just a dollar store. It's a playground for those who know how to strategize. 3. Buying in bulk. One of the biggest misconceptions about Dollar Tree is that it's only good for picking up single, small items. Need a bottle of dish soap, a pack of snacks, or a few cheap candles? Dollar Tree is perfect for that. But what many don't realize is that Dollar Tree lets you buy in bulk, like at Costco or Sam's Club, just at a much lower price and with smaller-sized products. On the Dollar Tree website, there's a case quantities section where you can order entire cases of products: plastic cups, paper plates, party decorations, candles, vases, or craft supplies. For example, a small candle you see in-store might be sold individually, but online, you may need to buy a case of 12. This is a lifesaver if you need large quantities, for parties, classroom decorations, or DIY projects. You can order online, choose to ship to your nearest store, and pick up for free, saving both money and ensuring you get enough of what you need. Here's the cool part. Buying in bulk lets you mix and match between online and in-store products. Let's say you find a set of plates with 4 different patterns, but your local store only has half the set. You can go online to order the missing pieces and complete your collection. This kind of flexibility is rare for a dollar store chain, and many shoppers only discover it after missing out on a deal. Plus, buying in bulk helps you avoid Dollar Tree's infamous out-of-stock problem. Regular shoppers know that hot items can sell out in days. But when you order a whole case, you secure enough for your needs without running around multiple stores. For things like party supplies or office products, buying in bulk not only saves time but also makes you feel like you've scored a major deal before anyone else even notices. 4. Closeouts and online liquidation. One of the hidden gold mines that few people notice about Dollar Tree is their closeouts and liquidation section, or simply put, their online clearance inventory. If you're used to just popping into your local store and assuming empty shelves mean they're sold out, you're likely missing out on some incredible deals. In reality, Dollar Tree gathers excess inventory and surplus products from various stores and lists them on their website in a dedicated section. This is why you might hear a friend brag, "I just got this at Dollar Tree," but you search for a week and find nothing. It's not at your store, it's in the online clearance section. What makes this section special is that the items are often carefully curated. You can find highly rated products, familiar brands, and even leftover seasonal items. From household goods, decorations, and party supplies to packaged food, everything might show up here at a lower price, or at least give you access to rare items no longer available in stores. For example, last Christmas, many shoppers noticed that tree decorations at Dollar Tree sold out within days. But in the closeout section, sets of ornaments and string lights were still available by the case, priced at just $1.25 per item. Those who knew this trick could grab an entire case to decorate their home or share with friends, while others had to settle for paying 3 or 4 times more elsewhere. Beyond that, the online clearance section is also a great place to hunt for out-of-season items, like Halloween decorations in November or summer party supplies when the weather turns cold. With a bit of flexibility and long-term planning, you can save significantly for the next year. 5. No pressure to buy large quantities. One thing that makes people hesitant about shopping online at Dollar Tree is the feeling of being forced to buy in bulk. You spot a beautiful glass cup or a few cute scented candles, but when you click, the system says, "Must buy a case of 12." This makes sense for hosting parties or buying wholesale, but sometimes you just want a few items to try out or decorate with. The good news? Dollar Tree has a little-known workaround, the smaller quantities section on their website. Here, you can freely buy single items without being required to order an entire case. Need one wine glass for a flower arrangement? Want a single bowl to complete a chipped set at home? Or just need a few craft supplies for your kid's small project? This section lets you buy exactly what you need, instead of filling your garage with a case of extras you don't want. What's surprising is that not everyone knows about this feature. Many shoppers miss out because they assume Dollar Tree only sells in bulk online. But once you discover smaller quantities, the shopping experience changes completely. It's more flexible, more cost-effective, and tailored to your actual needs. You no longer have to pay for extras that end up going to waste. Plus, this section is regularly updated with new items, from household goods and craft supplies to decorations and glassware. Some customers even use it to hunt for unique single items that their local store doesn't carry. This way, Dollar Tree doesn't just cater to bulk buyers. It also serves shoppers who want to buy just enough. Don't miss the rest of these secrets. Follow the channel. 6. Cheap toys and jewelry. When you walk into Dollar Tree, it's hard to resist the toy and jewelry aisles. Mini car sets, one-tot 25 doll kits, or sparkling earrings hanging by the walkway always catch the eye of kids and adults alike. At such low prices, many parents see these as a quick way to entertain their kids or grab small gifts to keep them quiet in the store. But behind the appeal lies an issue few people talk about: quality and safety. Independent tests have shown that some cheap toys at dollar store chains, including Dollar Tree, may contain harmful chemicals like lead, chlorine, or low-quality plastic compounds. Children's jewelry is even more concerning, as it's sometimes made from cheap materials without strict quality control. The result? Products can break easily, fade, or even pose risks if kids put them in their mouths or swallow them. Some customers share stories of buying look-alike toys that mimic big brands, only to get items that smell strongly of plastic, break in days, or feel flimsy. This doesn't mean everything at Dollar Tree is unsafe, but it's clearly not the place to rely on for long-lasting quality. Instead, if you're buying for kids, opt for safer options like stickers, coloring books, or small craft supplies. These are generally stable and harmless. For jewelry, consider spending a few extra dollars at a bigger retailer for something more durable and trustworthy. Dollar Tree is great for one-time use party supplies or decorations, but when it comes to items tied to health and safety, especially for kids, you should be cautious. 7. School supplies. Many parents believe Dollar Tree is a paradise for back-to-school season, where you can stock up on notebooks, pens, paper, and glue for just a few dollars. The colorful school supply aisles attract both kids and parents, with everything seeming cheap and convenient. But the reality is far from what people imagine. If you look closely, many items here aren't actually cheaper than at Target, Walmart, or other big retailers during sale season. For example, a 70-page lined notebook at Dollar Tree costs $1.25, and online, you might even have to buy a case of 24 if you order. Meanwhile, during peak season, Target or Walmart often offer deals as low as 25 cents per notebook, with no minimum purchase required. The difference sounds small, but when you're buying a long list for your kids, from notebooks, sticky notes, and pencils to folders, the savings at other stores can easily double or triple what you'd save at Dollar Tree. Quality is another issue. Many parents complain that Dollar Tree's notebook covers are thin and tear easily, pens run out of ink quickly or clog, and glue sticks dry out after just a few uses. For kids, this doesn't just waste money, it can disrupt their daily schoolwork. That said, not all school supplies at Dollar Tree are useless. Items like stickers, colored paper, or craft supplies are still reasonable choices, especially for short-term projects. But for things you need to last, like notebooks, pens, or folders, consider shopping at bigger stores during sales. You'll likely get much better value. 8. Greeting cards and stickers. There's one section in Dollar Tree that almost everyone agrees is a genuine steal: the greeting cards and stickers aisle. While a single birthday card at Hallmark or even Target can easily cost you $4 to $7, at Dollar Tree you'll only spend $1.25 or sometimes even get 2 cards for $1. This makes a huge difference for anyone who attends parties, weddings, or birthdays, or just wants to send a heartfelt note without shelling out a crisp bill for a piece of printed paper. What surprises many shoppers is that Dollar Tree's cards aren't as cheap in quality as you might expect. They come in a wide variety of designs with modern styles, and some are even printed by the same manufacturers as big brands, just without the logo. You can find cards for birthdays, weddings, thank yous, condolences, pretty much any occasion. This variety is why many people never buy cards anywhere else. Beyond cards, Dollar Tree's sticker section is a paradise for kids and parents alike. At rock-bottom prices, you can grab colorful sticker sets to reward kids for finishing homework, decorate notebooks, or use for school craft projects. Kids love them, and parents appreciate the affordable price tag that brings big joy. Compared to other Dollar Tree items, which can spark debates about quality, greeting cards and stickers are a safe investment. You don't have to worry about ingredients, durability, or expiration dates. A 50-cent card still carries the same emotional weight, and the smile on the recipient's face is just as warm. 9. Not all stores are the same. One of the most interesting and sometimes confusing things about Dollar Tree is that not every store is identical. People often assume a dollar store chain means every location will have the same products and experience. But in reality, each Dollar Tree can be quite different, and this creates both opportunities and challenges for shoppers. Some stores focus on dry goods, office supplies, or small household items. Meanwhile, larger locations might have a full freezer section, selling frozen foods, ice cream, or even $1.25 steaks. It sounds unbelievable, but yes, some Dollar Trees have carried frozen beef. Of course, the quality doesn't compare to a big supermarket, but for many, trying a Dollar Tree steak is still a memorable experience. Beyond food, the differences also show in how often stores restock. Locations in busy areas tend to rotate products faster, constantly getting new items, especially seasonal decorations. Smaller stores in remote areas, on the other hand, might hold on to older inventory longer, leaving shelves looking sparse and less appealing. This explains why a friend might brag about snagging a hot item at their local Dollar Tree, while you search everywhere and find nothing. The trick? Don't be afraid to visit different locations. If you love hunting for deals, try exploring Dollar Trees in other areas. Sometimes just a few miles away can offer completely different products. To save time, ask store employees about special shipments or the standout product sections at that specific location. 10. Cashback through apps. A little-known secret about shopping at Dollar Tree is that you can get cashback through apps, something most people only associate with Target or Walmart. It sounds strange since Dollar Tree's prices are already so low, but many big brand products at Dollar Tree qualify for cashback offers on popular apps like Ibotta, Fetch Rewards, or Shopkick. Imagine buying a box of Jell-O, a pack of Cocoa Puffs, or even a case of Aquafina water at Dollar Tree. If there's a promotion on the app, you just scan your receipt and earn points or a few cents back. It might seem small, but over a month, those savings can add up to an Amazon gift card or a discount on your next shopping trip. The interesting part? Many shoppers overlook this because they assume Dollar Tree only sells generic or low-cost items. But big brands like Colgate, Aleve, or Klondike bars regularly appear on their shelves. When these match an app's deal, you can score products cheaper than at big supermarkets. Some shoppers have even dropped the price of Colgate toothpaste from $1.25 to just 25 cents by combining coupons and cashback. One thing to note, Dollar Tree receipts are often very basic, so make sure the app correctly identifies the product when you scan. A quick tip is to keep the packaging and snap a photo of the barcode if the app requires verification. Also, some apps let you stack rewards, meaning a few shopping trips could earn you enough points for a $5-10 gift card. 11. Bonus buys. One of the most overlooked but incredibly valuable secrets at Dollar Tree is the bonus buy section. If you shop here often, you've probably noticed familiar products like shampoo, body wash, dish soap, or packaged food, sold in much smaller bottles or boxes compared to big retailers. At first glance, the $1.25 price seems like a steal, but if you calculate by ounce, you might actually be paying more than at Walmart or Costco. That's where bonus buys come in as a lifesaver. In the bonus buys section, Dollar Tree offers products in standard sizes, the same ones you'd find at bigger stores, but keeps the low price. Instead of a tiny shampoo bottle that lasts a few weeks, you might find a full-size one equivalent to supermarket brands. Even better, bonus buys aren't just in stores, they're also available on Dollar Tree's website. This means you can order ahead, ship to your local store, and ensure you don't miss out on larger-sized products at rock-bottom prices. For smart shoppers, bonus buys are the key to maximizing Dollar Tree's value and avoiding the small but seems cheap trap. If you've ever been frustrated by a tiny shampoo bottle or a snack bag, barely enough for a movie night, this is the solution to save money and get the value you deserve. Dollar Tree can be a fantastic place to hunt for deals, but not every product is truly a bargain. The secret lies in knowing how to use bonus buys, online closeouts, cashback apps, manufacturer coupons, and the right time to shop. At the same time, steer clear of traps like low-quality vitamins, flimsy toys, or school supplies that aren't actually a steal. By mastering these 11 secrets, every Dollar Tree trip will help you save smarter and more effectively. Which of these tips have you successfully used? Share your experience.
With inflation hammering the wallets of Texans every time you go out to shop, one of the last holdouts was Dollar Tree.
In reality, behind the $1.25 shelves at Dollar Tree, there are still countless secrets that even regular shoppers easily overlook. From using coupons correctly and recognizing product sizes to avoid misjudging value, to the hidden clearance section tucked away in overflowing carts or surprising deals in the frozen food aisle, all of these can help you buy more while paying less. In this video, we'll uncover 12 shopping secrets at Dollar Tree that the store never wants you to know. Like and subscribe if this video was helpful to you. 12. Don't skip the cleaning supplies section. Many customers visiting Dollar Tree focus on snacks, greeting cards, or seasonal decorations, often overlooking a highly valuable area: the cleaning supplies section. This is where you can find familiar brands like Comet, Ajax, Fabuloso, and Lysol, all for just $1.25. It might sound ordinary, but if you pay close attention to the product volume and calculate the price per ounce, many items here are significantly cheaper than at Walmart or Target. For example, a small bottle of Fabuloso at Dollar Tree might make you think it's probably not as good a deal as the larger bottle at a supermarket. But when you break down the price per ounce, there are times when Dollar Tree's product clearly comes out ahead, especially when paired with a coupon. And here's the real secret. Printed coupons, or those clipped from newspapers, often include the phrase "any size." This means you can absolutely apply them to the smaller sizes at Dollar Tree. The result? You can take home an item for nearly free, while at other stores, you'd still be paying a few dollars. Beyond floor cleaners or detergents, Dollar Tree also offers surprising finds like sponges, brushes, and multi-purpose cloths. Some of these come from the same manufacturers as products sold at big box retailers, just with different packaging. For everyday essentials, this is a significant savings opportunity that many overlook simply because they're used to focusing on snacks or decorations. A common mistake is thinking that cleaning supplies at Dollar Tree are small, not worth it. In reality, this section can stretch your household budget, especially if you combine it with coupons. Spending a few minutes in this aisle could save you enough for a cup of coffee or even an entire lunch. So, the next time you push your cart past, don't skip the cleaning supplies section. It's the hidden gem that Dollar Tree never advertises loudly but offers real value for savvy shoppers. 11. Check kitchenware and storage carefully. If you've ever bought plastic containers, glass jars, or baking trays at major supermarkets, you know prices typically range from $3 to $5 per item. But at Dollar Tree, many similar products are just $1.25. This is why the kitchenware and storage section is a favorite for smart shoppers. You can find everything from glass spice jars and meal prep containers to ice cube trays, and even kitchen cabinet organizers, all at an unbelievable price compared to other stores. What's interesting is that inventory comes in batches, so some shipments are of excellent quality, sometimes even made by the same manufacturers as brands sold at Walmart or Target, just with different labeling. Sturdy glass jars with tight lids or aluminum trays for outdoor barbecues can be nearly identical to products you'd pay double for elsewhere. But since they're not heavily promoted, only shoppers who inspect closely will snag these deals. A small tip: carefully examine the edges, lids, or non-stick coatings. Some batches look decent but are lower quality and may peel after a few uses. On the flip side, there are also items that are truly worth their weight in gold that you'll miss if you're not observant. Experienced shoppers often say, "Dollar Tree is a place that requires sharp eyes and patient hands." This is especially true in the kitchenware and storage section. The biggest mistake is assuming that everything in this section is cheap and probably low quality. In reality, with just a few minutes of careful selection, you can find items that make your kitchen tidier, your outdoor parties more convenient, and your household budget go further. 10. Dollar Tree accepts coupons. One of the secrets that surprises many is that Dollar Tree actually accepts coupons. Yes, even with an original price of just $1.25, you can still use coupons to save more, sometimes even bringing an item home for nearly free. But not everyone understands the rules, leading them to miss out on massive savings opportunities. The first key point: Dollar Tree distinguishes between coupons printed from the internet and those clipped from newspapers or magazines. With internet-printed coupons, you're limited to using a maximum of 2 per day. But with newspaper coupons, you can use as many as you want in a single transaction, as long as no more than 4 identical coupons are used. For example, if you have 4 one-off coupons for Crest toothpaste, you can use all of them in one checkout. Second, you won't receive cash back if the coupon value exceeds the product price. In other words, if an item costs $1.25 and your coupon is for $2, you'll only get the item for free. No 0.75 refund. This may seem minor, but many new shoppers expect cash back and are disappointed when it doesn't happen. The trick to maximizing savings is to find coupons labeled any size. Dollar Tree often sells smaller sizes compared to Walmart or Target, which makes these coupons especially powerful. You buy a bottle of dish soap or a box of medication, apply an any size coupon, and pay almost nothing. A common mistake is assuming that because everything is cheap, coupons aren't worth bothering with. But if you combine them strategically, each trip to Dollar Tree can save you a few extra dollars, adding up to a significant amount over a month. 9. Pay attention to product sizes. One of the most important tips when shopping at Dollar Tree is to closely check the size and volume of products. The $1.25 price tag always sounds appealing, but if you don't compare by ounce or milliliter, you might realize you're not saving as much as you thought. For example, a bottle of dish soap at Dollar Tree might be significantly smaller than one sold at Walmart. When calculated, the price per ounce can sometimes be higher. On the other hand, some items, like baking soda, medical bandages, or bottled spices, are sold at Dollar Tree in sizes comparable to or even cheaper per unit than elsewhere. Knowing the standard sizes of products you regularly use is the key to spotting a true deal. Another benefit of paying attention to sizes is taking advantage of any size coupons. Coupons from newspapers or printed online often don't specify a required size. This means you can use them on smaller products at Dollar Tree and turn them into nearly free items. A mini tube of toothpaste, a small pack of cold medicine, or a travel-size shampoo bottle can suddenly become a true freebie. The mistake many make is focusing only on the $1.25 price without doing the math. This can cause you to miss out on optimizing your budget or worse, pay more than you would for a larger size at another store. Instead of letting Dollar Tree decide for you, come prepared. Jot down the sizes of products you usually buy at home and compare them directly in store. 8. Online versus in-store shopping differences. One lesser-known secret is that the shopping experience at Dollar Tree's online platform is vastly different from walking into a physical store. On the website, many familiar products are often marked as sold out, especially over-the-counter medications like Tylenol, Advil, or allergy pills. Yet, when you visit a store in person, These items are often fully stocked on the shelves for just $1.25. This is why seasoned shoppers call Dollar Tree a hidden treasure that only those who visit in person can fully uncover. Additionally, when shopping online, you're often required to buy in bulk. A pack of scented candles might demand purchasing a case of 24-36 units, or a cleaning product might require buying an entire case. For someone who only needs a few items, this isn't practical. Fortunately, Dollar Tree has a lesser-known section called Smaller Quantities online, where you can buy fewer items, though there's still a minimum order requirement. On the other hand, online shopping has its own advantages. You can ensure stock availability and avoid empty shelves during holiday seasons. During events like Halloween or Christmas, decorations in stores are often wiped clean within days, while the website allows you to order months in advance. However, shipping fees can sometimes be high, erasing your savings. The mistake many make is assuming that Dollar Tree's online inventory fully reflects what's available in stores. In reality, the two channels operate almost separately. If you want to hunt for the best deals, combine both. Use the website to check stock and plan ahead, but visit the store for high-value items like medications, hygiene products, or packaged foods. 7. Relationships with big brands. Many people walk into Dollar Tree thinking they'll only find no-name products or low-quality items. But the truth is quite different. Unlike Costco with Kirkland or Sam's Club with Members Mark, Dollar Tree doesn't rely on its own brand. Instead, it leverages deep relationships with major brands. And that's the secret behind some surprising deals. Take a stroll through the paper towel or napkin aisle. You'll spot Kleenex, one of the most well-known brands, sitting on the shelf for just $1.25. Often, this price is cheaper than generic brands at larger supermarkets. Instead of settling for an unfamiliar, off-brand napkin with questionable quality, at Dollar Tree, you can buy the trusted brand you know for less. This is the power of the deals Dollar Tree secures with major manufacturers. It's not just Kleenex. You might come across Colgate, Crest, Campbell's, or Betty Crocker, all familiar names. Thanks to Dollar Tree, you can buy these brands in smaller sizes, perfect for tight budgets or trying something new. When paired with coupons, these big brand products can even become freebie steals. The mistake many shoppers make is thinking Dollar Tree is only for small, cheap items. In reality, these well-known brands are the smart investments here. You don't have to sacrifice quality to save money. Sometimes Dollar Tree is the place to find name brands at unbelievable prices. Comment with the number 6 and like this video, and I'll reveal something even more interesting. 6. The Value Seekers Club and Blog. A secret many shoppers overlook is that Dollar Tree has a Value Seekers Club with its own dedicated blog. It might sound like just a place for product promotions, but it's actually a treasure trove of ideas and deals that you'd easily miss if you don't explore it. On the blog, Dollar Tree regularly shares DIY tips, decorating ideas, crafts, and recipes. With a bit of creativity, one tile of 25 items can transform into elegant table centerpieces, kids' toys, or unique handmade gifts. Many parents and craft enthusiasts use this blog to save money while creating fun family experiences. More importantly, signing up for the Value Seekers Club email list gives you access to coupons, exclusive deal alerts, and seasonal shopping ideas. Sure, your inbox might get a few extra emails each week, but compared to missing out on hidden promotions or savings tips, that's a small price to pay. Many users have saved dozens of dollars just from a timely email alert. What's interesting is that Dollar Tree doesn't heavily promote the Value Seekers Club, perhaps keeping it as a reward for shoppers who take the time to dig deeper. And that's exactly why it's valuable. The fewer people who know about it, the more you can stay one step ahead. 5. Super affordable greeting cards. If there's one aisle you should linger in at Dollar Tree, it's the greeting card section. Most shoppers breeze past it, assuming cheap cards mean thin paper or sloppy printing. But the truth is quite the opposite. Dollar Tree partners with major manufacturers like Hallmark and American Greetings to offer high-quality cards priced from just 50 cents to $1. Let's compare. At CVS, Walgreens, or even Target, a simple Hallmark card can cost you $5 to $9.99, not to mention cards with music or pop-up effects, which are even pricier. At Dollar Tree, you can get the same brand with a variety of designs for a fraction of the cost, enough to buy a dozen cards for what one would cost elsewhere. More importantly, the sentiment is in the message, not the price of the card. A Dollar Tree card can bring just as much joy and emotion as a nearly $10 card from another store. In fact, savvy shoppers often stock up on cards at Dollar Tree for birthdays, anniversaries, and holidays. This way, they're always ready with a beautiful, thoughtful card without rushing to a supermarket at the last minute. 4. The clearance cart. If you've ever wandered through Dollar Tree and noticed a cart overflowing with random products in the middle of an aisle, don't assume it's just unshelved inventory. In reality, that's the clearance cart, a little-known secret packed with the deepest discounts in the store. This cart holds items nearing their expiration date, seasonal products from past holidays, or overstock that the store needs to clear out quickly. What's interesting is that clearance cart items often aren't advertised or labeled prominently. You might find sunscreen after summer ends, Halloween candy right after October, or personal care products close to their expiration date. Prices can be slashed by 70–80%, and sometimes employees will even let you take items for a symbolic price rather than tossing them or donating them. However, this area requires caution. Always check expiration dates carefully before buying food or cosmetics. A common mistake is avoiding the clearance cart, assuming it's full of low-quality items. In reality, many products are simply out of season, but still perfectly usable. A little patience here can save you enough to offset the cost of your entire shopping cart. 3. Holiday and special occasion decorations. If you've ever spent dozens of dollars on just a few Halloween or Christmas decorations at big box stores, Dollar Tree will surprise you. This is a paradise for seasonal decorations, with most items priced at just $1.25, from balloons and tinsel to tablecloths and simple costumes. For families wanting to bring festive cheer home without breaking the bank, Dollar Tree is practically unbeatable. What's special is that prices here are often 50 to 60% lower than at Walmart, Target, or party supply stores. A Halloween mask or Christmas sticker pack that costs $3–5 elsewhere is just a fraction of that at Dollar Tree. A small tip: timing matters. Decorations typically hit the shelves about a month before an event, but the deepest discounts come in the final 2 weeks before a holiday. That's when stores aim to clear out inventory for the next season. If you shop at the right time, you can buy twice as much for the same money. 2. Books and magazines. When you think of Dollar Tree, you probably picture snack aisles, cheap toys, or compact household items. Few realize that Dollar Tree also has a surprisingly valuable books and magazines section, a shopping secret that savvy shoppers never overlook. In many stores, you can find newly released magazines covering topics like cooking, gardening, fashion, budgeting tips, or crafting hobbies, all for just $1.25 each. At bookstores or supermarket newsstands, cover prices typically range from $4 to $8. The best part? You buy them individually without getting roped into auto-renew subscriptions or hidden fees that frustrate many shoppers. Beyond magazines, Dollar Tree sells hardcover books, novels, and children's books. Many are overstocked from major publishers, sometimes even including bestsellers you'd see on Barnes & Noble shelves. Instead of paying $15–20, you can take them home for the price of a snack pack. For parents, this section is a goldmine. Coloring books, comics, stickers, and activity books can turn a boring afternoon into a fun family experience. 1. The food section. Many people hear Dollar Tree food and immediately shake their heads, assuming cheap means low quality. But the reality is more surprising. The food section at Dollar Tree, if you choose wisely, can save your family a lot while still providing solid meals. Start with the basics: bread, eggs, milk, and juice. One shopper compared. At a supermarket, these 3 items might cost $12–15, but at Dollar Tree, they're around $3–4. Sure, the sizes are smaller, but for families shopping for short-term needs, this makes a big difference. Plus, many Dollar Tree stores have freezers and frozen food sections. You can find mini pizzas, frozen vegetables, sausages, and even steaks. Some hesitate at the idea of meat from Dollar Tree, but most frozen items come from the same suppliers as Walmart or Target, just in smaller sizes or different packaging. For quick meals or budget-conscious cooking, these are reasonable options. Dollar Tree isn't just a place for grabbing a few cheap odds and ends. If you know how, it can become a savings goldmine. From using coupons and comparing product sizes to hunting clearance carts and exploring greeting cards, holiday decorations, or even food and cleaning supplies, all of these can deliver real value. The key is to observe carefully, choose smartly, and don't overlook the less noticed sections. Which tip do you find the most useful? Share below.
The FDA has issued a warning that the store Dollar Tree may be selling potentially unsafe drugs and cosmetics.
Have you ever wondered why an item costs just $1 and can be so cheap? Behind the bright lights and packed shelves at Dollar Tree lies a series of secrets few people suspect. From expired food to phantom brands and frustrating return policies, everything is cleverly hidden to keep customers unaware. When the truth comes out, you'll realize that sometimes the real cost isn't just the price on the label. It's tied directly to your health, your rights, and your trust as a consumer. If this information is helpful, please comment with the number 5 so I know. Rundown stores and safety concerns. When you step into a Dollar Tree, the first feeling isn't always convenience. It's often a sense of indescribable messiness. Underfoot, the sticky floor clings to your shoes, stained with smudges that haven't been cleaned in days. Look at the shelves, and you'll see layers of gray dust coating snack bags, dish soap bottles, or spice jars, showing they've sat untouched for far too long. The air feels thick, sometimes carrying a musty smell from water-stained ceiling corners, creating a heavy rather than comfortable atmosphere. Venturing deeper into the aisles, it's like walking through a makeshift warehouse. Goods are stacked in towering piles, blocking pathways, forcing customers to dodge like they're navigating an obstacle course. Restrooms, the usual measure of a store's care for customers, are often non-existent. Many locations don't have them, or if they do, the doors are locked with an out-of-service sign. In stores that do open them, conditions are grim. Surfaces caked with grime, toilet paper rarely replaced, and a lingering stench. Compared to gas station restrooms, they're often worse. Many shoppers just grit their teeth rather than step inside. It doesn't stop there. Signs of pests are obvious. Mice leave traces near food sections, and cockroaches dart into candy shelves when lights flick on. Leaking rainwater leaves yellowed stains on ceilings and walls. Some stores have cracked floor tiles, creating small tripping hazards. Dollar Tree sells floor cleaners, rat traps, and insect sprays, yet doesn't use them to clean its own space. It's like a dentist with a mouthful of cavities preaching daily brushing. The root cause? Dollar Tree operates with minimal staff. New hires are often only taught to stock shelves and ring up purchases, with no clear protocol for cleaning or safety. Veteran employees quit quickly due to low pay and high pressure, leaving stores chronically understaffed. As a result, no one has the time or motivation to keep things clean. Daily tasks pile up, forcing customers to weave through dirt and unopened boxes to pick out items. High-traffic areas like checkouts or entrances, which should be the brightest spots, often reveal the worst decay. Floors are sticky with gum, glass doors are smeared with fingerprints, and walls bear shoe marks, all creating an image far from pleasant shopping. Many customers get used to this thinking, it's cheap, so you have to accept it. But the truth is, cheap doesn't mean dirty. When hygiene is neglected, health risks arise. Bacteria grow on surfaces, mold spreads in the air, and pests lurk on shelves. A store can cut maintenance costs, but the ones who pay the price are customers, those who trusted their dollars, even just a few, for convenience. That convenience quickly turns into an illusion when invisible dangers lurk in every shelf corner and floor tile. Virtual brands exclusive to Dollar Tree. Among Dollar Tree's colorful shelves, countless brand names sound familiar and trustworthy, but are actually products created just to fill space. Greenbrier International, Sweet Smiles, Bloom, or Shore Living aren't real brands outside the store. They have no factories, no websites, and no customer reviews online. They're just labels crafted to fill shelves, making shoppers think they're choosing from a variety of companies. Behind this facade, Dollar Tree has total control. Products are outsourced to cheap overseas factories with simplified formulas and ingredients adjusted to cut costs. Those jars of off-brand tomato sauce look familiar, but are often thinner and packed with more preservatives. Colorful candy bags are overly sweet, with minimal real ingredients, yet their packaging mimics big brands. Shoppers see endless choices but are really buying from a single source. This setup makes shopping less transparent. When a virtual brand's product has issues, there's nowhere to seek information or file complaints. No hotline, no customer service, no accountability beyond the Dollar Tree checkout. Problems are easily brushed off, leaving buyers to accept the risk because the item only cost a few bucks. The only clear things are the shiny packaging and low price. Quality varies wildly. One day, a product is decent. The next, it breaks right after opening. Many items quickly become trash, wasting money and leaving a sense of disappointment. The truth is, this system of fake brands doesn't offer the variety it seems to. It's like a stage where one actor wears multiple masks. Shoppers think they have choices, but they're just circling mass-produced variants designed to minimize costs. The low price makes these items easy to toss into your cart, but the murky origins and inconsistent quality slowly erode consumer trust. When that trust is gone, the upfront savings lose their value. Expired food and neglected safety. In the world of retail, food is the most sensitive category. Shoppers entering a supermarket or convenience store typically assume that every product on the shelf has been thoroughly checked, with clear expiration dates and proper storage. But at Dollar Tree, that sense of confidence can vanish after just a few minutes of observation. Packages of cookies sitting quietly on the shelf might be weeks past their expiration date. A box of cereal that looks brand new may have been returned, sloppily taped shut, and placed back on display as if untouched. Behind the bright facade is a shockingly lax process. Unlike major supermarkets where staff are trained to regularly check expiration dates, Dollar Tree operates on a hope-no-one-notices approach. Inventory control depends on how busy each store is. Some locations check weekly, others only once a month. Worse, many stores only inspect when a customer complains. This means expired products are often discovered only after someone buys them and runs into issues. The refrigeration and freezer systems are also unreliable. To save electricity, some stores unplug them overnight or let them stop running during restocking. Energy drinks, soda bottles, or even frozen pizzas get shuffled between cold and warm states, like an unwanted temperature workout. Food that needs stable storage becomes a victim of cost-cutting. Sealed packaging isn't a guaranteed shield either. There have been cases of opening snack bags or dessert boxes to find green mold, like an unintended science experiment. The issue isn't just in-store display, but also prior storage. Goods often sit in poorly regulated warehouses where temperature and humidity fluctuate wildly. By the time they hit the shelves, products have already endured a risky journey. Shoppers often trust that sealed products are safe, but this trust becomes a major blind spot. Few bother checking expiration dates at Dollar Tree, assuming printed labels mean guaranteed quality. This mindset allows expired items to linger on shelves longer. When health issues arise, the cost isn't just a few dollars. It could mean medical bills or wasted family meals. The reality is, with a small, low-paid staff, most Dollar Tree employees aren't trained thoroughly on food safety. They focus on quickly filling shelves, not checking if milk cartons or noodle packs are still good. Store managers prioritize sales volume over the quality of food reaching customers. Such a system can't prevent errors, and customers end up bearing the risk. Looking at the big picture, Dollar Tree turns food safety into a gamble. Shoppers pick an item thinking it's cheap and convenient, but they're playing a game of chance. You might get lucky with a fresh pack of cookies today, but tomorrow you could buy yogurt that's fermented the wrong way. The low price masks the unease, but the hidden consequences are far from cheap. Like if you've experienced this too. Vague labels and controversial additives. At Dollar Tree, the printed labels on packaging often give shoppers a sense of security. But a closer look reveals gaps and ambiguity. A candy bag with a seemingly clear ingredient list might slip in vague terms like fragrance or natural flavor. These sound harmless, but can hide dozens of chemicals. The average consumer has no way of knowing what's inside, as regulations don't require companies to list specifics. Colorful gummy candies or vibrant snacks that kids love often contain artificial dyes. Some of these are banned in Europe for links to hyperactivity in children, yet they appear regularly on Dollar Tree shelves in the US. Bright red, yellow, or green colors are eye-catching, but they hide health risks few anticipate. While kids smile over cheap candy, parents unknowingly bring home an artificial energy boost that's hard to control. It's not just candy. Dollar Tree's vitamins and supplements can also be surprising. Instead of strict oversight like medications, they're labeled as dietary supplements. This lets them bypass many safety regulations with no need to prove effectiveness or verify recommended doses. A professional-looking bottle with glossy packaging might just contain random ingredients with no real health benefits. The creativity extends to nutrition labels. A small snack bag that fits in your hand might be split into 3 servings on the label. This makes sugar, salt, or fat content look much lower than reality. Shoppers think they're controlling calories, but when they eat the whole bag, as most do, the intake is triple the listed amount. Some additives raise eyebrows when you dig deeper. Propylene glycol, found in some Dollar Tree foods, is also a chemical used in antifreeze. Though its food-grade concentration is much lower, the idea of eating something linked to car fluids is unsettling. This isn't rare. Dollar Tree often sources from cheap suppliers where formulas are simplified to cut costs. Imported goods add another layer. Products from overseas follow their home country's labeling rules, not US standards. This means allergy warnings, crucial for some, might be printed in ways Americans miss. For those allergic to peanuts or dairy, this lack of clarity can lead to serious consequences, while regulators can't inspect every low-cost imported item flooding in. Knockoff products and visual deception tactics. Walking into the food or personal care aisles at Dollar Tree, you might feel a sense of familiarity. The green, red, or blue colors, the font, and the layout on the packaging, it all reminds you of big-name brands you know well. But pick up the item, and you realize it's not Crest, not Tylenol, not Lysol. Instead, you see names like Dental Fresh, mimicking Crest, or a pain reliever with a red and white logo eerily similar to Tylenol but completely unfamiliar. This is Dollar Tree's visual deception tactic at work. People make quick decisions based on familiar images. When your eyes catch packaging with colors and fonts resembling trusted brands, your brain assumes the product is safe. Staff even place these knockoffs right next to the real thing, making mix-ups more likely. Only after getting home do you notice the difference, often with far worse quality. Mouthwash as watery as colored liquid, snacks with skimpy fillings, or cleaning sprays too weak to tackle stains. Here's the catch. These products are legal. The packaging is designed to be similar but not identical, changing just enough details to avoid copyright lawsuits. It's like a plagiarized essay that swaps a few words but keeps the same idea, making it hard to call out. For consumers, these tiny differences lead to a completely different experience. This trick isn't limited to food or medicine. Cleaning supplies, dish soaps, and floor cleaners are full of cheap imitations. A bleach bottle with a yellow hue, spray nozzle, and black and white label looks just like Clorox but is diluted and less effective. Snack cakes with names close to zebra cakes, complete with black and white stripes, taste bland with minimal filling, leaving a memorable gap in quality after one bite. This visual deception preys on the buy fast, think fast mentality. Busy shoppers rushing through aisles often rely on a first glance to decide. Dollar Tree turns this weakness into an advantage. Their fake brand labels appear in the right spot, with the right colors and fonts, tricking customers into thinking they're grabbing a familiar brand at a steal. When the truth hits, many shrug it off since it's just $1 or $2. But over time, this creates a negative cycle. Customers get duped by small losses, while Dollar Tree reaps big profits. Shoppers grow used to accepting subpar quality, seeing it as the norm for cheap prices. Unfavorable return policy. In many people's minds, shopping at Dollar Tree is so simple that returns don't cross their thoughts. A dollar item isn't worth the hassle of returning, right? But this mindset becomes a shield for Dollar Tree to build a return policy that's strict and frustrating, leaving customers feeling more drained than protected. First off, Dollar Tree completely eliminates cash refunds. Even if you keep the receipt and the item is fresh from the register, you can't get your money back. The only option is an exchange for the exact same product. This turns returns into a pointless loop. If the item is defective, you're stuck swapping it for another of the same kind, risking the same issue. It's like trading a losing lottery ticket for another with no better odds. The policy sounds inconvenient enough, but it gets messier. If the item is out of stock, you can't pick something else or get store credit. You might just face a flat rejection. Even attempting a return means facing psychological barriers Dollar Tree sets up. Staff are trained to scrutinize returned items closely. An opened package, signs of use, or slightly crumpled wrapping can be blamed on the customer. This intense inspection makes people feel like they're under investigation rather than being helped. With understaffed stores, each location applies rules differently. Some are lenient, others unbelievably strict. The return experience hinges on luck and the cashier's mood. Return policy notices are often printed in tiny font, tucked in obscure corners, or missing entirely. Customers only learn the restrictions when they're stuck needing a return. It feels like entering a game where the rules are revealed just as you're about to lose. Since the item's value is so low, most shoppers sigh and move on, accepting the loss rather than wasting time arguing. Dollar Tree seems to have calculated this perfectly. The policy isn't designed to serve customers, but to minimize money flowing back out. A faulty item that's not properly handled creates frustration, but it's rarely big enough for customers to fight over. These small losses pile up, while the store keeps the overall profit. Buying cheap doesn't always mean saving. When food safety is ignored, labels are vague, knockoffs are rampant, and return policies are unfair, the real cost isn't just the $1 price tag, it's your health, time, and trust. Before tossing any item into your cart, check carefully, choose wisely, and prioritize trustworthy stores. Staying alert today will save you headaches tomorrow. Have you faced something like this? Share below.
A new CNN article suggests Dollar Tree's decision to increase the cost of its items to $1.25.
Do you remember when Dollar Tree was the place where everything cost exactly $1? It was simple, easy to budget for, and gave you a sense of total confidence. But those days are gone. Now, customers walking into Dollar Tree aren't just surprised by higher prices. They're disappointed by smaller products, worse quality, and stores that feel run down. Many loyal shoppers are abandoning the brand they once loved. What turned this $1 paradise into a letdown? Let's unpack the secrets behind this change. Like, if you want more real talk content like this, store conditions are deteriorating. If you're used to a neat, clean, and pleasant Dollar Tree, what many customers are seeing now might shock you. Step into some stores, and the first thing you notice isn't tidy shelves. It's dirty floors, mysterious stains, and strange odors lingering in the air. Dollar Tree used to be praised as a budget store with a decent experience. Now, that experience is nearly gone. An elderly woman in Ohio shared photos of her local store, where trash sat forgotten in a corner for 3 weeks. In Florida, customers reported stains spreading across aisles, growing worse instead of being cleaned. These aren't isolated cases. On social media, more and more people post real-life images of Dollar Tree stores, products scattered in unopened boxes, carts abandoned in aisles because staff ran out of space, and customers unsure where to even walk. Shopping should be convenient, but now it feels like navigating an obstacle course. What's striking is that many stores used to be well kept. Former employees say the company once sent secret shoppers to check for cleanliness and organization. This ensured that, despite low prices, stores felt welcoming, but those standards seem to have vanished. Now, the lack of care makes customers, especially older ones, feel uneasy. For those using canes or mobility aids, aisles cluttered with boxes aren't just annoying, they're potentially dangerous. Restrooms in many stores have become a nightmare. Instead of regular maintenance, they're in serious disrepair. Some customers even plan their shopping routes to hit other stores first, just to avoid using Dollar Tree's bathrooms. Sure, the company might blame staff shortages, but for customers, no excuse justifies such a clear drop in the shopping experience. People don't just come to Dollar Tree to save money. They want a space that's at least clean and safe. When those basics are missing, trust in the brand fades. The decline in store conditions isn't just about dirt or mess, it's symbolic. When you see filthy floors, empty shelves, and ignored trash, you start to wonder if the product quality, prices, and service are still reliable. A brand once known for consistency and simplicity now makes customers doubt it from the moment they walk in. That's why more people are leaving Dollar Tree for other stores that might cost a bit more but feel safer and more reassuring. Lower quality products and fewer choices. One of the biggest reasons customers are turning away from Dollar Tree is the drop in product quality, paired with increasingly limited options. In the past, you could walk into Dollar Tree confident that for $1, you'd get something cheap but usable. Now, that confidence is shaky. Many customers report that children's toys, which once lasted a few weeks of rough play, now break on the first day. Kitchen items like spoons, forks, small knives, or plastic food containers fare no better. Stirring a pot of soup can snap a handle, and plastic containers crack after just a few uses. Even simple office supplies like notebooks get complaints. The paper tears easily, and the binding falls apart after a few pages. Household goods are a major letdown too. Paper towels meant to absorb water now feel like thin sheets that disintegrate when wet. Trash bags tear open with just a little weight, and batteries die faster than a nearly drained phone. All this leaves customers feeling like they're paying for frustration, not savings. The problem isn't just quality, it's choice. Many shelves sit empty, while unfamiliar products take up space. Customers looking for their usual dish soap find it gone, replaced by odd brands like Super Clean Pro or Happy Home Solutions. These sound impressive but are often just cheap products in flimsy packaging. Even during holidays, decorations for Halloween or Christmas, once a customer favorite, are now flimsy and break easily, some even arriving damaged. The biggest frustration is the lack of consistency. You might find a decent item one day, but when you return the next week, it's gone, replaced by something lower quality. Shopping at Dollar Tree feels like a gamble. You never know if you'll get lucky or end up with a one-use item. As quality drops and options shrink, customers start comparing. They realize that spending just a bit more at another store gets them products that last longer, work better, and feel more reliable. That comparison is what's driving loyal customers away from Dollar Tree. Price hikes paired with shrinking products. One of the biggest reasons customers are turning away from Dollar Tree is the frustrating combination of constant price increases and products that are getting smaller. It's like a double hit to both your wallet and your trust as a consumer. In the past, hearing Dollar Tree meant knowing everything in the store was exactly $1, no math needed. That simplicity was the brand's hallmark. But now, the common scene is this. You pick up a familiar item, expecting the same price, only to find at checkout that the tag reads $125, $150, or even $2 or more. That's not the worst part. Alongside the price hikes, many products have shrunk in size or quantity. For example, a bottle of laundry detergent that once lasted a month now holds barely half as much in the same container. A pack of wet wipes that used to feel substantial is now so thin it tears with a single swipe. Snack bags, already small, look more like sample packets. Customers feel doubly cheated, paying more money for less value. This isn't just a feeling. Many shoppers have compared old and new packaging right in the store, snapping photos and sharing them on social media. The images show it clearly. A bag of cookies that was once full is now half empty, and a roll of toilet paper that was thick is now flimsy. The worst part is the loss of trust. Dollar Tree was once a place where you knew exactly what you were getting for your money. That certainty is gone. Shoppers now have to scrutinize every detail, calculate every cent, compare every gram, and realize that what they're spending at Dollar Tree isn't as worthwhile as it used to be. In reality, customers don't mind price increases when operating costs or inflation rise. Everyone gets that. But raising prices and shrinking products feels dishonest. It's like an old promise broken. Everything's $1 is now just a memory. Shoppers are starting to compare options. They realize that spending a little more at another store gets them fuller, higher quality, longer-lasting products. When the absolute cheapness advantage is gone, Dollar Tree loses its strongest weapon. If this rings true to you, comment the number 5. the pricing game, and label switching tactics. One of the biggest shocks for Dollar Tree customers in recent years isn't just the rising prices or shrinking products. It's the pricing games and label switching tricks happening right on the shelves. This makes many who were used to Dollar Tree's transparency feel betrayed. Before, Dollar Tree was famous for its simplicity. Everything was $1, no calculations needed. But as prices climbed past that mark, customers started paying closer attention to labels. That's when they noticed things that are hard to accept. Some shoppers accidentally peeled off a new price tag to find an original price far lower underneath. In one case, a bottle of cleaning solution sold for $1.50 had a hidden original price of just 37 cents. A woman in Ohio caused a stir when she found a pack of birthday candles priced at $1.25, while the old label showed just 6 cents. That's a markup of over 20 times, enough to make anyone feel deceived. It doesn't stop there. Dollar Tree has been accused of removing original packaging and replacing it with generic versions, making it hard to know a product's true value. Some items arrive in stores already split into smaller portions and repackaged but sold at a higher retail price. Customers call this price magic, turning a cheap item into a deal in shoppers' eyes, when really they're paying more. The issue is trust. Dollar Tree was once a haven for consumers, especially older people or those on fixed incomes, who felt confident they weren't being overcharged. Now they have to stay on guard with every label, losing the convenience and comfort they once enjoyed. Shopping, supposed to be simple, has turned into a mini investigation, with customers checking layers of labels and packaging to avoid overpaying. This creates fatigue and suspicion, making the experience feel heavy. Worse, these pricing tricks are happening alongside declining product quality and deteriorating store conditions. Shoppers face messy shelves and question whether their purchase is truly worth it. When transparency vanishes, so does Dollar Tree's biggest reason for existing, its simplicity and reliability. Today's consumers have more choices. They're willing to pay a bit more at other stores for peace of mind and clarity. When Dollar Tree gets labeled as tricking customers with price games, it's like the final nail in the coffin for the trust built over decades. Technology replacing humans. One of the most controversial changes at Dollar Tree recently is the shift to technology over people, especially with self-checkout systems. The idea sounded convenient at first. Customers could skip long lines, scan their items, and pay quickly. But in reality, it's far from what was promised, especially for Dollar Tree's core customers, middle-aged or older shoppers who aren't tech-savvy. Walk into many Dollar Tree stores, and you'll see shiny self-checkout machines surrounded by chaos. Younger customers fumble when the machine flashes errors like "place item in the bagging area," even when they've done it right. Older shoppers stand confused, unfamiliar with touchscreens. Meanwhile, staffed checkout lanes are down to just 1 or 2, leaving long lines of waiting customers. Instead of being faster, shopping becomes stressful and time-consuming. This inconvenience is amplified by Dollar Tree's unique setup. Before, customers came for simplicity. Everything was $1 and checkout was a breeze. Now, with prices no longer uniform, you have to scan items to know the exact cost. Self-checkout feels forced, not optional, turning shopping into a price-guessing game, followed by wrestling with a frustrating machine. Many older customers say they feel abandoned. In the past, Dollar Tree staff were ready to guide, help find items, or assist with pricing. Now, employees are often absent from registers, busy restocking or fixing broken machines. Shoppers needing help don't know who to ask, and those needing assistance often get just a shrug. Technology was supposed to save labor, but it's left customers feeling ignored. Another issue is the loss of connection. Dollar Tree used to feel like a friendly neighborhood store with familiar staff who'd chat for a moment. That warmth is gone, replaced by cold screens and impersonal beeps. Some customers admit they'd rather pay more elsewhere for a store where real people assist and keep the experience human. Worse, the tech replacement lacks proper investment. Self-checkout machines often glitch. They fail to scan, flag weight errors, or don't print receipts. When this happens, customers wait for the few staff available to fix it, taking longer than a regular checkout line. This leaves shoppers both annoyed and distrustful. Ultimately, Dollar Tree is making a mistake by forgetting what made it special: Not just low prices, but a simple, accessible experience for everyone. When technology becomes a barrier instead of a helper, customers feel unwelcome. With so many other shopping options out there, this is why people are leaving Dollar Tree for places that feel friendlier, more transparent, and more human. Staffing crisis and customer service. If rising prices, lower quality products, and rundown stores weren't enough to discourage customers, the staffing crisis and poor customer service are the final straw, pushing many to abandon Dollar Tree. No matter how cheap the prices, if every shopping trip feels frustrating, no one wants to come back. The most noticeable issue is the lack of staff. In many stores, you'll see just one employee at the register while 3 or 4 other lanes sit empty. Long lines of customers stretch out, and the lone worker looks stressed and exhausted. Other staff in the shift are busy restocking, arranging shelves, or troubleshooting self-checkout machines. As a result, customers needing help can't find anyone, and those with questions about products get no answers. This isn't due to lazy employees, but to company policies cutting hours and labor costs. One worker is often doing the job of 2 or 3 while earning just above minimum wage. This burnout leaves them drained, tired, and sometimes short with customers. Shoppers, of course, pick up on this tension right away. Older customers, Dollar Tree's large customer base, are hit hardest. They often need help reaching items on high shelves, guidance with self-checkout, or just someone to ask about a familiar product. But in reality, staff don't have time for this. Many customers say they feel left behind in a store that used to feel welcoming. The result is a heavy atmosphere in many stores. Customers walk in to see stressed, overworked staff rushing through tasks. Transactions feel curt and rushed, with none of the small smiles or friendliness of the past. This shatters the image of a cozy neighborhood store Dollar Tree once built. When neither staff nor customers are happy, there's little reason to stay loyal. Even more concerning, longtime employees who once took pride in their work are losing patience. They openly complain about working conditions, reminiscing about when stores were clean and well-staffed, and customers left happy. This contrast between then and now deepens customer disappointment. Dollar Tree is caught in a vicious cycle. Cutting staff to save money worsens service, drives customers away, reduces revenue, and leads to even tighter cuts. Meanwhile, competitors are willing to spend a bit more to maintain good service and keep customers loyal. When shoppers have options, they choose places that make them feel comfortable and respected. In the end, the staffing crisis and poor customer service aren't just management issues. They signal that Dollar Tree is losing the soul that made it successful. A place that was both cheap and friendly. When the friendly part disappears, low prices alone aren't enough to keep customers. This is why more people are leaving Dollar Tree for stores with better service, even if it costs a few extra bucks. Dollar Tree was once the icon of everything for $1. But with rising prices, lower quality products, rundown stores, and declining service, customer trust is crumbling. The lesson is clear. Shoppers don't just want cheap prices. They want transparency, quality, and a decent shopping experience. If a brand ignores those, customers will happily spend more elsewhere for peace of mind and real value. If you found this information helpful, please subscribe.
And the manager at the Dollar Tree here in Adamsville tells me a number of people coming up.
Do you think that with just $1 you can't save any more than that? Think again. Dollar Tree is still full of secrets that even regular shoppers haven't noticed. Behind every shelf, every discount tag, or every clearance event are real savings opportunities, where you can buy brand name items, decorations, or even expensive products for the price of a small coffee. If you thought you already knew everything about Dollar Tree, stick around, because these 12 secrets will completely change how you shop and help you keep more money in your pocket after every swipe of your card. If you want to shop smarter, hit subscribe. 1. Surplus stock from big chains. Have you ever walked into Dollar Tree and spotted a bottle of shampoo, a scented candle, or a hand soap that looked unusually high-end? Those aren't fakes or knockoffs. They're surplus items from big chains like Target, Walmart, or CVS that have been sent to Dollar Tree for resale. When major retailers need to clear their shelves for a new season, they bundle up excess stock, discontinued items or products with slightly damaged packaging and ship them to Dollar Tree. So sometimes you'll find items that once cost $8 to $10 now priced at just $1.25. The interesting part? The quality is exactly the same, just with a slightly different box or label. Maybe the packaging is a bit dented, the print color is off, or the brand switched to a new package design. Instead of throwing these items away, they're sold to Dollar Tree to be offered at a steep discount. And that's your chance to snag a deal. To catch these surplus stock hauls, visit Dollar Tree at the start of March, August, or December, when big chains clear out their inventory the most. Each location might get different items. Some get decorations, others get cosmetics or kitchen supplies. And heads up, these items sell out fast, sometimes in just a few days. So if you see something familiar but unusual, don't hesitate. At Dollar Tree, the early bird gets the deal, because the item you grab today might not be there tomorrow. 2. Dollar Tree Hunters Group. If you've ever seen someone brag about finding a rare gem at Dollar Tree and wondered, how did they know before me? The answer lies in a special community, Dollar Tree Hunters. This is where true deal hunters gather, sharing updates on new arrivals and hidden clearance deals just hours after they hit the shelves. They post photos, product codes, and even specific store locations so you don't miss out. Just head to Facebook and search for Dollar Tree Hunters, and you'll find tens of thousands of members active daily. Some post about super rare finds, like old edition Bath & Body Works candles, L'Oreal cosmetics, or even toys that used to be sold at Target. They don't just show off. They include SKU codes, so you can check Dollar Tree's website to see if a nearby store has the item in stock. Many even use this info to reserve items in advance, avoiding the disappointment of arriving at an empty shelf. 3. Items to avoid. Many people think everything at Dollar Tree is a steal, but some items can actually cost you more in the long run. These are the products you should avoid, as their quality doesn't match the price, and they can even be more expensive compared to big retailers like Walmart or Aldi. Take a simple example. A box of pasta, a bag of baking mix, or a canned item at Dollar Tree might cost $1.25, while the same brand and type at Walmart could be around 90 cents. The difference seems small, but it adds up with multiple purchases. Items like canned goods, rice, baking flour, cereal, instant noodles, or baking mixes often fall into this category. Most are packaged in smaller sizes or have inconsistent quality. Sometimes their expiration dates are shorter than what you'd find at a supermarket. You might think you're getting a bargain, but if you end up throwing out half the box because it's stale, you've lost both money and effort. As for school or office supplies, think twice. A $1.25 notebook at Dollar Tree might sound reasonable, but at Walmart, you can get one for 50 to 75 cents with thicker paper and a sturdier cover. Glue sticks, scissors, pens, or colored paper at Dollar Tree can be hit or miss. Glue that doesn't stick, pens that don't write smoothly, or scissors that break after a few cuts. 4. Hidden clearance section. If you've been to Dollar Tree dozens of times and never noticed a clearance section, you're not alone. That's because the hidden clearance area here doesn't have big signs or flashy displays like other stores. It's quietly tucked away in a corner that only the sharpest shoppers spot. Try looking for green baskets or an old cart near the last checkout counter. That's where Dollar Tree hides deeply discounted items, some as low as 25 cents. Many people walk right by without noticing, but for savvy shoppers, this is a true treasure trove. You'll find all sorts of things: last season's decorations, hand soaps with misprinted labels, slightly dented candle boxes, or craft supplies with minor scratches. All still perfectly usable, just not pristine enough for the main shelves. And Dollar Tree chooses to clear them out fast with rock-bottom prices. However, the clearance section's location isn't fixed. Some stores place it at the end of the checkout line, while others hide it in a back corner near the cleaning supplies or bathroom area. If you have time, take a lap around the store. You'll be surprised when you stumble upon that secret corner. Some shoppers even build rapport with store staff and casually ask, "Any new clearance carts come in today?" Often getting a knowing smile and a nod in return. A small tip: visit at the end of the week or after major holidays, as that's when stores start clearing inventory, and clearance items pop up the most. Those who know how to look can walk out with a cart full of goodies for just a few bucks in minutes. At Dollar Tree, you don't always need a sale sign to find a deal. Sometimes the best bargains are in the last place you'd expect. Like if you think more people need to know about this. 5. Secret discount days. Not everyone knows that Dollar Tree has golden discount days, but they don't advertise them loudly. These secret discount days are called Associate Appreciation Day and Customer Appreciation Day. They usually happen in July, October, or November, and if you shop on those days, you'll get 10% off your bill of $10 or more. It might not sound like much, but for smart shoppers, it's a chance to stock up on essentials at an incredible value. The interesting part? These days are rarely announced clearly on the website. They're often mentioned on small flyers at the checkout counter or printed on receipts. Some stores even post discreet notices near the entrance, so if you're not paying attention, it's easy to miss. But if you're observant, just ask a staff member, "When's the next appreciation day?" They're usually happy to spill the beans. And don't forget another lesser-known perk. You can return items within 30 days. If you buy something defective or just don't like it when you get home, as long as you have the receipt, Dollar Tree will let you exchange it for another item of equal value. No refunds, no complicated explanations. Just bring it to the counter and swap it out. 6. Seasonal stock schedule. If you've ever wondered why Dollar Tree is already overflowing with Christmas decorations in early September, it's actually a deliberate seasonal stock strategy that few people know about. Here, everything is one step ahead. Holiday items hit the shelves about a month before the actual event, sometimes even earlier. That means if you want the best Halloween decorations, start shopping in early September. For Christmas items, get ready in November, or sometimes even late October. Don't wait until the holiday season arrives to shop, because by then, the best and most unique items will already be gone. Halloween decorations, Christmas cards, string lights, gift boxes, candy wrapping supplies, they all sell out incredibly fast. Those who understand this pattern stock up early, store items neatly, and reuse them the next year, saving money while getting the best stuff. Beyond holidays, Dollar Tree has seasons for specific product categories. Spring is the golden time for home organization and storage items, as that's when they roll out plastic bins, storage baskets, and drawer dividers in all sizes and colors. From September to December, it's the season for crafts and DIY. Shelves brim with glue, ribbons, candles, and handmade decor accessories. 7. Buying DIY items online in small quantities. Many people assume that shopping on Dollar Tree's website means ordering in bulk, like 12 or 24 items at a time, so they skip it. But here's a little-known trick. You can actually buy DIY craft items on Dollar Tree's website in much smaller quantities, sometimes as few as 5 items per order. This is super convenient for those who love making decorations or gifts, or running small businesses without getting stuck with excess stock. For example, foam wreaths for floral crafts, ribbons, hot glue sticks, or decorative glass jars can all be ordered in small amounts. Some items even qualify for free ship-to-store delivery, meaning you order online and pick up at your local store without spending an extra cent. This ensures you get the items you need without arriving at an empty shelf. Another tip: if you spot an item with a minor flaw, like a paint scratch or glue smudge, don't be afraid to ask the staff. Often, they'll mark it down to 75 cents to avoid throwing it out. For DIY enthusiasts, this is a gold mine, as a little creativity can make those items perfect. The best part? Dollar Tree's DIY stock changes constantly. Each season they release new items: wooden frames, paints, stickers, felt, and even decorative beads. Many people buy a few sets, create projects, and share them on social media, both creative and budget-friendly. 8. Using coupons the right way. Most people assume Dollar Tree doesn't accept coupons because the prices are already so low, but in reality, if you know how, you can save even more. Dollar Tree accepts manufacturer coupons, both printed and digital, as long as you follow a few small rules. And it's these details that are the secret to getting high-quality items at unbelievably low prices. First, you can only use manufacturer coupons, not ones that say Walmart only or Target only. As long as the coupon is valid and has a clear barcode, Dollar Tree will take it. If the coupon says any size, you're in luck, because most items at Dollar Tree are smaller sizes. Brands like Jimmy Dean, Lysol, or Glad often have these types of coupons, and when you apply them, a $1.25 item could drop to just a few cents. However, there are a few limits to keep in mind. You can only use 4 identical coupons per day and 2 digital coupons, as long as each coupon has a different code. Dollar Tree won't give cash back if the coupon's value exceeds the item's price. For example, a $2 coupon on a $1.25 item will only count for $1.25. 9. Choosing the right store. Not all Dollar Tree stores are the same. Some have empty shelves, dim lighting, and messy displays, while others are bright, clean, stocked with new items, and even have a frozen food section. The trick is picking the right store. It can completely change your shopping experience. Before you go, visit Dollar Tree's website and check the store locator. You can filter by store type, like ones with frozen food sections, snack aisles, or Dollar Tree Plus sections. These locations are often better stocked with more variety and higher quality items. The Dollar Tree Plus sections are especially worth visiting, as they carry larger items and nicer designs at slightly higher but still worthwhile prices. You should also look for stores with staff who keep displays tidy, as they tend to restock new items sooner. Be friendly and ask employees about when new shipments arrive or if the store has upgraded sections. A few simple questions can tell you which locations are worth returning to. Also, prioritize stores near busy residential areas or close to big shopping centers. Those locations often get priority for early shipments and hotter deals. If one store feels lackluster, try a few others in the area. You'll be surprised at the difference. 10. Ask about restock schedules. If you've ever gone to Dollar Tree and found empty shelves, missing favorites, or hot items already gone, the reason is simple. You showed up at the wrong time. Unlike big supermarkets, Dollar Tree doesn't restock on a fixed schedule. Each store has its own restock days based on location and inventory levels, so if you shop randomly, you're likely to leave empty-handed. The most effective way is to ask staff or the manager directly. Be friendly, and they'll usually tell you which days of the week their store gets new shipments. Once you know the schedule, visit the day after a restock. That's the golden moment when everything is fresh, fully stocked, and hasn't been picked over yet. A small tip: look around. If you see freshly opened boxes, messy shelves, or that new item smell, it's a sign the store just got a delivery. Some stores restock early in the morning, others in the afternoon depending on the manager's schedule. Seasoned shoppers even keep notes for each store, like one gets new stock on Thursdays, another on Mondays. After a few visits, you'll figure out the rhythm of each location. 11. Buying holiday items post-season. When the holiday season ends, many people pack up and forget about a golden opportunity to save. That's the time to head back to Dollar Tree for post-season holiday deals. Right after a holiday, items you saw yesterday on shelves for $1.25 get slashed to half price or even a few cents. This is when Dollar Tree clears out old stock to make room for the next season, and those who time it right score big. For example, right after Christmas, you can grab gift boxes, wrapping paper, ornaments, or string lights for 50% off or less. Just after Valentine's Day, gift boxes, cards, scented candles, and red heart decorations move to the clearance section. Post-Halloween, those orange and black decor items that seem useless become perfect for DIY projects or next year's setup. The trick is to shop within 1 to 2 days after the holiday ends, as clearance items at Dollar Tree are limited and sell out fast. Savvy shoppers go early in the morning to snag the best picks before they're gone, and don't hesitate to buy for next year. Decorations, gift boxes, candles, ribbons, or tablecloths can be stored neatly and will look brand new when you pull them out later. 12. Plan with weekly add and Instacart. One reason many people overspend at Dollar Tree is because there's just too much tempting stuff. You plan to grab a few small things, but as you browse the aisles, your cart fills up before you know it. The easiest way to avoid this is to plan ahead using the Weekly Ad and Instacart app. On Dollar Tree's website, the Weekly Ad section is like a map that shows what's new in stores that week, what's coming soon, and what's running low. You can check it on your phone and filter by location to see if your local store has the items in stock. Instead of wandering aimlessly, you can glance at the list, pick exactly what you need, and save both time and gas money. A small tip. Use the weekly ad to make a shopping list before the weekend. When you spot a must-have item in a new shipment or on sale, place an order through Instacart right away. This locks in your items and ensures you don't miss a great deal. And finally, misprinted label deals. Have you ever seen a bottle of shampoo, a hand soap, or a box of snacks with a slightly off-center label or misprinted text and put it back thinking it's defective? If so, you just missed a real bargain. At Dollar Tree, products with misprinted labels are your chance to get high-quality items at shockingly low prices. Big manufacturers often have thousands